talking about?
Yeah.
It was slimy rod.
Oh.
Yes. Alright. Got a very special Halloween session tonight. Last session, forget about it. Forget about everything that you know, everything that you remember. Was it real? Was everything just a dream? The last thing you guys recall is traveling through a dungeon, following a mysterious lure light through a long, narrow hallway when suddenly, bang, cages drop down, trapping you all inside. And you start to feel sand pool at your feet. You look up, there is sand falling down from the ceiling. Is it sand? The sand starts to thin out. It becomes extremely light. It seems to flow off the walls, mixed in with the air around you, turning into a haze, turning into a fog, which begins to swirl and coalesce around you, till everything around you is a thick, white haze obscuring all vision. But just like that, the fog that surrounds you dissipates and your vision returns. Oops, I don't know why I showed Laurent. Ah!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
As your
Funny
vision
how, like a
returns,
clown.
you look around and you find yourself in a dark, dark place, all alone. The only thing you can see is the flickering light illuminating what looks like a large doorway to a massive house, a manor, a mansion, and the mouth of a large clown's face constitutes the doorway into this mansion. You see blood spatter all over the ground and a big pool of blood starting to form around a teddy bear leaning up against the door, and the blood just squelches outwards.
That's
GG.
it. I'm going home. I'm done.
We're still trying to
Cut
get
me
home.
I'm out.
We're still trying to get home. Don't you remember? We got shipwrecked. Kira.
Nope. This is me out of this.
You know what's fucked? When the paladin nopes his way out of evil. Evil!
Well,
Garrett.
how would Ariel feel?
Oriole
How would
speaks
you
to you. Gareth, you must be brave now. Do it for me.
Ariel, I
shit.
don't
Ariel,
think we're
go
in
get him.
Kansas anymore.
Go get him, Mario.
If you do it for
I'll
her,
get on the
you might get
Go.
you might not be
Go.
sleeping on the couch anymore.
No.
On the edge of your vision,
This looks all sorts of bad.
you can see some very, very large figures. They look fiendish, but they just stand there inanimate like statues. Their skin is bright red, they have horns jutting out of their heads, demonic looking faces, large suits of armor on that also have these demonic scowls worked in the metal. Each one has a massive greatsword in which a clawed hand rests upon the hilt, driven into the ground.
Okay,
Wait, I see somebody.
I'm gonna cast. Because I can't.
I can't see anything.
You cast light.
I have
Yes.
light. Alright,
Some-
yeah, I was gonna say I have dark.
A force around you consumes the light. You see nothing
What?
but
Oh, no.
darkness.
Oh no!
The only light source that you can see is this constant flickering light illuminating the
Okay.
face and the doorway to this manor, as if it's beckoning you, calling you, come in and visit.
Okay.
As you
Come
step
on,
forward,
guys.
Brazier, you feel a cold, wet feeling around your foot. You stood in blood. About 2 feet of it. Like a hole in the ground filled full of blood. Start to feel the cold blood seep into your boot. And all of a sudden, a fog starts to hiss from the mouth of the clown doorway leading into the manor. And just like that, it surrounds you and Brazier is whisked away.
Brazier!
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Adol
Shit.
is whisked away.
I just reach out for Adol as he vanishes.
You are consumed by the fog.
Can anyone hear me?
You're
Are you
somewhere-
there? I can't.
Do we hear him?
You're somewhere dark and silent, Bereza. Try to speak, but you feel like your mouth has been sewn shut. Try to move, you feel like you're being tied up. The more you struggle, the more pain it causes you. You feel like barbed wire is keeping your arms stuck together. Gareth, as you stand there, a few feet away from the doorway, and this ominous looking teddy bear surrounded by blood, Oriole just nudges you inside.
Bad influence. My mom warned me about girls like you.
When you awaken, when your vision returns once again, you're somewhere different.
Oh.
Oh, nope.
I can't see.
You see some
Light, please.
No.
dim colored light filtering through some tall, broken and boarded up windows of stained glass, illuminating the ancient chapel, Castle Ravenloft.
No.
This can't possibly get any worse.
Oh. But we don't know that. Like previous character.
No, we don't.
No,
we don't
but I
know
would
that.
definitely sense this place is not natural.
Yeah, and I definitely would.
Your light spell works
No,
at all,
no.
and it stirs a few bats that begin to flutter around the top of the 90-foot tall domed ceiling. You see benches coated with centuries of dust lying about the floor in a jumbled disarray. On the debris, you see an altar standing upon a stone platform, and there is a horribly injured man. He is covered with blood. He's scrambling, barely strong enough to lift himself atop the altar. He's breathing heavily, and he has multiple stab wounds all over his body. You can see blood dripping from his eyes. He's struggling to reach something atop this altar. It looks like a wooden stake. The man turns to you. He's dressed very fine, however, he reveals sharp fangs when he looks towards you, and his skin has a deathly pallor to it. He looks undead.
Oh no.
Me. I can grant you great power if you can save me.
Sure.
When I approach him, do I notice like anything? Like he seems humanoid to me, right? That's it. Besides the fangs.
He looks undead, and yeah, he's like gravely injured. He's suffered some terrible wound, and he's just struggling to stand. His arms are supporting his weight as he clambers towards this wooden stake on the altar. Please, help me. I'm dying. Save me.
You will get no help
Who are
from me,
you?
creature. Something like you should not exist.
He just reaches up for this wooden stake and just tries to grab it to take it away from one of you, but he inadvertently knocks into it and it rolls off the altar along the floor, down these stairs, right before Adol's feet.
Oh,
What do we do, sweet?
I say let him die.
No,
Undead should not be allowed in this world.
don't. That is my weakness. Put that away. Save me.
what do we
I'll-
do?
Don't trust him. If he's dying from bleeding out, just let him bleed out.
Do I?
Like-
Can I do it? Can I do an insight check? I don't.
Sure.
He said the said
Okay.
the stake is his weakness.
No, Berezer, do not believe him.
Adol, you feel like he's terribly injured and he's just begging for his own life. Someone has caused him a grievous injury here, and he really seems to want to get that stake away from you guys. You don't sense any deception at all.
Oh.
Please, I will make you a king. I will allow you to become my advisor, and we will rule Barovia together. Please,
I just want to go.
don't deserve this death.
I draw Oriole.
I just want to go back home. Can you grant that?
Yes, but not if I am dead. Please.
Okay. What
I'm a king.
what do I do? What do I do? How can I help you?
Get the stake away from me.
I put it in my pocket.
It is my only weakness.
I put it in my pocket. Is that better?
Kareth, you hover over Strahd, and he looks up at you. The purple orbs of his eyes begin to fade, and Oriole just says to you, Kareth, this creature is one of evil. I sense a foul, noxious evil coming from this man. Such disgustingness. It is making me sick. Destroy him. It feels like evil incarnate.
I feel it too. You foul beast. Why should we let you live?
Because I am ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. And I am immortal. Cannot allow this to become untrue. I am
I'm game to try something different. Okay, we
renowned
kill him. See what happens.
as a king in
What
this
can we do to
land.
help?
This sounds like the ramblings of a dead man.
Alright, Kareth, if you
Yes.
you can make a charisma save.
I'm not trying
Oh.
to fight. I'm not trying to fight the sword here on this. I was legitimately trying to find out what he was about.
Oriole beckons you. Do not speak this evil, it will corrupt you. And Oriole starts to possess you, take over you, Kareth. And you feel yourself being goaded and forced into just driving Oriole through his chest. Already, Oriole is glowing with extreme radiant energy. And Strahd hisses, "Get that away from me! I'll rip you limb from limb! What is that light?"
I'm ready to strike.
Do it, Kareth! The thing
Yeah.
should not be alive.
Wait, hold on. Wait, he said that he could get us back home.
Alright,
We'll find our own way.
Oriole just glows and you plunge Oriole into the heart of Strahd von Zarovich. Moonlight begins to flood into the chapel of Castle Ravenloft, bathing the Count in a silvery light as the vampire falls to the ground. A look of shock, horror, etched across his pallid face. He takes in his last breath. It's all surprisingly easy. You arrived here, barged into the chapel, and you killed the most powerful vampire in Barovia without breaking a sweat. As you stand over Strahd's corpse, it begins to shrivel and twitch uncontrollably. Its bones seem to shift beneath its skin. Its hair grows from Strahd's impeccable raven hair into a rat's nest of greasy brown tangles. This corpse looked like that of a lesser vampire, but whatever it wasn't Strahd. Then the doors to the chapel slam shut.
I'm scared. We
I instantly just look
locked
around the room.
G out.
I told you. I told you.
You see a portrait of Strahd's emerging. 2 stand near the chapel's doors, and 2 flank you around the altar.
Wait. How did he learn Shadow Clone Jutsu?
Each one is the spitting image of the Count, which you thought that you just killed. The north one says, "Good evening." The one to the south says, "I am the Ancient." The north one near the door says, "I am the Land." And the other one says, "My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past." And then they all say in unison, "And we are all Strahd von Zarovich." And the 4 Strahds attack. Let's roll initiative.
Wow.
Oh no.
Well done. No room for negotiation.
No, I don't think
We
there
just
was
killed
any.
him. Again. I don't think there is any negotiations after that.
Damn, I wish I had Moonbeam now.
Berza, you're up first.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to this one and I'm gonna try and... I'm not gonna rage yet, I'm gonna wait and see how this plays out, but I'm still gonna... fuck, what is it?
Reckless.
Reckless attack.
Okay,
You're scared.
Berzer's not frightened me, I have the frightened effect.
that's a hit.
Oh shit.
Alright, you rush
Take off the
over
rage.
and you cleave into Strahd. A thick lashing of blood sprays out onto the chapel floor. He stumbles back, and you do see the wound start to slowly regenerate. But it was a good
What
slash.
the fuck? The fuck are you?
I
Dead.
am ancient.
Alright, I'm gonna go into a rage now. A scared rage, if you will.
Maybe a frenzy, but too late.
Oh,
You swing again and you hit. You let out godly roar. Come in cleaving. The Count.
Oh boy.
Did you roll the damage?
Yeah, it's 26.
Okay. With including your rage?
Yes.
Okay. You hit him again, and another excruciating wound sliced into his chest, and he stumbles back some more and staggers a bit. He looks up at you and just lets out a hiss. Sweet Lou.
I'm not dealing with this shit. These things have got to go. And I just conjured my strongest spell.
Oh shit.
And I sent it to Adol, Giant Ape.
Oh yes! Yes!
Alright.
Turning him into a great ape.
Child, giant ape.
Yes! He's bringing it back!
Yes!
No.
Alright, where's the coffin? He needs the shit in it now.
Yes!
I'm gonna go, yeah.
Can I do that as a bonus section?
This is bringing back some memories.
You can only
Yes!
do one shit per turn as an interactive object.
I'll take it.
Because it's scary.
This is the OG. This is OG.
No shit, right?
Adol just rises up, covered with fur and these bulging, rippling muscles. The four Strahds, their gaze starts to move upwards towards the roof as he rises up to a staggering height of 15 feet.
And that's my turn.
Alright, this Strahd just hisses at you, Bereza. I am ancient. And he just tries to, like, grab you with a claw. And he does not deal damage, but he grapples you, grabs onto your neck. He hisses, and then
Oh,
he
fuck.
tries to bite you.
Oh, no.
He snaps onto your
Oh
neck.
yeah!
You take 9 points of damage, and your hit point max is reduced by 6. You can, I'll show you. You can put your hit points as 69, and then put your old
Hey.
hit points in brackets there. Hey.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Alright, and yeah, he just sort of bites onto your neck, and you hear this sickly drinking sound. And some of the wounds that you just inflicted on him, they start to heal up, and that healing is expedited as he drinks your blood. He regenerates.
So, Sub, that necrotic damage happens after the necrotic damage? Or before?
You basically take 9 points of damage, and the necrotic damage comes off your max hit points.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Alright, Adol, you're up. The giant ape.
I can't. Oh, god damn it! I can't see.
Oh, let me fix that up for you. Sorry, I forgot to give you that.
Oh, I forgot your eyes.
There
Hold
we go.
on.
We do polymorph the eyes in. It's just-
I can't see.
He's got
also,
a light on his dick.
as like the light from your spell sort of illuminates your face there, Adol, your face is like completely skeletal.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God.
cool.
I'm Skelly Ape.
He's Skeletor. I'll get you, Strahd!
Alright. I'm going to run up to the two Strahds.
Alright, as you
And
move by the one that's grabbing Bereza, it's gonna claw at you. It's gonna just swipe
That's
with
fine.
an opportunity attack. And he
12.
slashes you for 6 damage.
Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to fist this
Whoa.
this one.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. It's,
Oh.
I monkey brain right now. Monkey brain.
So my mom just came in and asked why are my lights turned off.
Alright, Adol, you run over and you just backhand Strahd, and it just knocks him up against the wall.
Spooky.
Very. And then I'm gonna do another fist attack.
This is a spooky fisting.
Then you just grab him and you start to squeeze, and you can hear bones crunching. And he just hisses at you and says, my beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past.
I spit on him. And my turn.
It's like a fist-sized loogie.
Oh,
You just, completely drench him, like, from head to toe, and all this loogie is just dripping down off of him. And he's like, keeps on speaking, and he's like, why I'm lunching, and like bubbles of spit are coming out of his own mouth.
oh, that's good.
Yes.
Alright, this Strahd like jumps on your back and just starts like digging his claws into your back, scratching at you, and he hits you for 11 slashing damage at all. Just
Okay.
these sharp claws are just sort of gripping into your back there. Laran.
Oh, right. Gonna Scorching Ray, the one here to my side. This one here. One.
The first beam misses him. The second beam hits him. Scorches him slightly.
And it's 3, right?
Yep, and that beam hits him as well and starts to melt some of his flesh away.
And.
No.
It looks like a spicy little chicken nugget.
Oh,
Alright, as you've like squeezing this Strahd to a pulp there, Adol, he just gets both of his claws and tries to like rip them like into your hand. And he doesn't deal the damage, he grapples you instead. And he's just
How
sort
does
of...
he grapple that big creature?
He's strong, and he sort of grips his feet up against the wall, and they just stick like the strongest glue in existence. And then he just bites into your massive ape hand.
Gorilla glue, if you will.
And he
Oh.
crits. He bites into you, and he regenerates extremely quick. He's completely
God damn
uninjured now. You just start to feel the bones moving around under his flesh and sort of reforming. And he hits you for 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Don't worry about the max hit points because you're in ape form, so.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't give a gorilla flying fuck.
Yes.
Take it.
It just feels like a sharp stinging pain in your hand.
Okay.
Alright, the burning flesh wounds that this Strahd had taken, they're pretty much completely healed up.
Son of a bitch.
All of the scorch marks, they sort of fade away and you just see the wounds regenerate and his skin is looking almost completely unscathed. And then he actually rushes over to you, Laran. You think you can hide from me? I know you're there! And he jumps over the pews, flying through the air, almost like a bat, and he tries to jump on you, Laran. And he grapples you. He does not deal damage. He grabs you and he drags you up from behind the pews, lifts you up, kisses, and then rapidly tries to bite you. And he does. He bites onto your neck. You take 19 points of damage. And 11 of that comes off your max hit points, which is now 33.
Woo.
And he is well and truly regenerated now. Completely uninjured.
Laran, it looks like you got healed from the whole thing.
All right. We're gonna go to this.
Alright, Oreo activates immediately, Kirith. And he's +1, inflicts a radiant damage. But she doesn't speak to you. She just activates.
Debate. Where's she at?
Oh.
Where's she at?
Alright,
Alright.
you come in swinging, but the Strahd just kicks the pew off, and the pew just flies through the air and sort of smashes over you as you hold up your shield and it breaks away. You miss with Oreo. You cut through that pew and then you strike him. 18 to hit. Alright, when you hit him, Oriel sears through the vampire's flesh, and you just see the wound crackling away, preventing it from regenerating.
That's right, yes. Ha ha ha.
And the
Very
Strahd hisses,
good.
"Ah, the pain!"
There'll be more. There'll be more.
Berazar.
Damn, that paladin's going evil. Reckless and swing for 16 to hit.
That's a hit. Alright, you take another massive swing, and despite the fact that he's regenerating, you're out damaging his regeneration by far. You just like sort of slice off one of his arms. You swing again, he stumbles back and his head slides out of the way and you miss. Sweet Lou.
Alrighty, yep. The one Berzer's working on, I'm just gonna throw a produce flame right at him.
That hits him, and the fire just wraps around his head and starts burning away at his hair, and he hisses and looks towards you, and you can see the bone exposed in his fangs as his flesh just melts down his cheek.
That's right, burn, vile creature! And I'm gonna slink a little further back, because I'm scared.
Burn, baby, burn. Just go and burn
Oh,
out, burn,
baby,
burn.
Alright, the Strahd regenerates a bit, and you see that skin that was burnt away from his cheek close up. And he tries to bite Berazar again.
No! Why do you have this out?
And he hits.
Oh,
Again, he bites you, and Berazar, you take 9 points of damage. 5 of that is necrotic, and that comes off.
Special home session. Wanna be
Sorry, Stale, do you mind just going on push the talk, please?
Oh, my bad. I thought I turned it off.
And
I just want a hug.
Berazar, you take 9 points of damage, and 5 of that is necrotic, and that comes off your max hit points, reducing you down to 64 now. And Strahd regenerates a little bit as he drinks your blood. More of those wounds regenerate.
So, it's a bit of an issue here. I'm at 66 current health, but the max health is 64. Does it go down to 64?
You just took 9 points of damage, so you should be less than. You should be on.
Yeah.
57.
Oh, like 50 something? I thought I hit the minus for that. Never mind.
Alright, Adol.
Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to fist the guy that's holding me since he wants to get close.
Alright, you bash him, just like slam him against the wall, and crumbling stone just starts to fall down as you just basically pulverize his face into one of the bricks.
Does his fist have a little bit of shit on it?
Maybe. And you just bash him into the wall a bit more, and he's getting a bit rattled. He's quite resilient though.
Rattle me bones!
Yeah. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Sorry, Cos, can you go on push the talk, please? Your mic is buzzing around.
Sorry.
Okay, the Strahd on your back, Adol, keeps on digging his claws into you. And he slashes you for another 11 points of damage, just ripping into your back.
Okay.
Laron. Hey there, Laron.
God damn it, Sub, you scared him out of the game.
Hello. Okay.
Might be having connection issues.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take his turn then.
He rolls only crits.
I see what's happening here. Okay, knowing that these guys are regenerating, he sort of calls out to focus on one at a time. Otherwise, they'll just keep on regenerating. and I'll just have him do a firebolt at the injured Strahd because I don't want to. He'll do a frostbite. I don't want to use like his spell slots or nothing when he's not here. All right, the injured Strahd, the one that you're fighting, Berezer, starts to have this ice form around him, and you just see frost start to break away pieces of Strahd, and it gives him disadvantage on his next attack.
Good evening.
Oh, Stingy Widget, you're here.
Hey, Cap. Yeah, you got locked behind some doors.
The widget you speak of, it is me, Count Dracula.
Speaking of vampires, you want to know who we're fighting?
Happy Halloween! Oh fuck, is that Strahd?
You're fighting 4 Strahds. Roll initiative.
You know what that means? Seb, canonically, you have enabled Stingy Widget to be Strahd later on in the campaign now.
Sure. Well, you're presuming you'll survive, so
That's true. That's true.
when you're ready, you can roll initiative.
Ka-chow, bitch! Why is there a giant ape?
That is Adol.
It's best not to ask questions.
Returning to the Strahd shitting, I see,
We're
Adol.
doing OG.
Alrighty, the Strahd that you're bashing against the wall there, Adol, it tries to bite onto your hand again. And it does, and continues to drink your blood. You take 12 points of damage. And his wounds regenerate very rapidly. He's almost completely uninjured now. And he digs his claws into your fist as well, dealing another 8 points of slashing damage. Alright, the Strahd that has Laran, his wounds are crackling and searing away, and he does not regenerate, but that sort of crackling energy does fade away. And he turns around and just tries to slash you across the face, Kirith. And he misses, and then he just turns around and grabs Laran and tries to bite Laran again. And misses with that attack. He ends his turn.
He just wants a little piece of his chicken nugget.
Alrighty, Kirith.
I'm gonna attack this one. 4. I mean dead. Here we go.
That's a hit. Alright, you slash through that Strahd with Oriole, and radiant energy flares up from the blade. And when you hit the vampire, it just sort of, he melts away with this fiery red flakes of ash. And he's there's nothing left of him. Vanished.
Yeah. Feel the pain. We'll fight this one next.
And he just sort of doesn't even have a chance to say anything. He just instantly vanished. Alright, you slap at this Strahd, but he jumps back and like sort of kicks up another pew, and you slash through the pew, missing that Strahd.
No, you will feel pain next time.
Alright. Berezer, the ghastly hand of Strahd just turns into ash around you and leaves this black mark on your arm, and you're no longer grappled.
Alright, I'm gonna run over here, reckless, and attack that Strahd.
So I took off the wrong icon. That's a hit. You just slash him directly across the face, and it causes his head to tilt to the side and blood to flick to the ground.
Ew.
Some of the wound starts to slowly patch up, and you hit again. You hack again into the same place, breaking bone, and like one of his eyeballs is sort of ripped out of its socket, and he just sort of hisses. I am the land.
What the fuck are you?
I just said I am the land.
No,
That's impossible because I am the land. Blah.
And now we shall do counting. Next on the initiative is Sweet Lou with a 19.
Jeez. Alright, Sweet Lou.
Well, if you're the land, I'll free the land. And I'll just cast another produce flame at him. Shit.
That is a mess. The little ball of fire just disappears into the darkness.
Yep, that's my turn. Blah, blah,
At
blah.
all.
Alright, Harambe, get him.
Is that at all?
He pinged the one that was weakened already.
That's what I was asking. Would I be able to reach that one even grappled?
Yeah, you've got like what, 10-foot reach, I think, or even more.
Something like that, yeah.
10
Yeah.
foot. So yeah, he's like right next to you.
Okay.
He's
I
actually
just-
only
alright.
5 feet away from you. All right, you just turn around and just sort of hammer fist that Strahd down onto the ground. It just breaks away the pew, and he's just sort of thrusted to the ground as he tries to stand up again. He's pretty badly hurt.
Like hitting a fly.
And you swing again, and you just sort of backhand him, and it just sort of snaps his neck like 90 degrees to the side. You hear a crack, and
shit.
he's just like blood is just spewing out from multiple wounds. He's practically dead.
Awesome. And my turn.
Meanwhile, the Strahd on your back just continues to dig those claws into you, just ripping.
Yeah, how much
you.
damage? I already know. Oh shit! It missed.
He
Oh,
missed,
shit,
but then he
okay.
crits, and he just jumps on your neck and just tears a claw through your neck for 13 slashing.
I'm sorry. I thought I honestly just expected to get hit this
Yeah.
time with my AC being low.
All right,
Alright.
Laurent, you there, Laurent?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, he had to. I see. He was AFK for a second. I just had you do like a frostbite before, and you're still grappled by this Strahd, but he's like, his neck is broken and he's like just about dead.
Emperor his ass.
Shocking grab.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Unlimited power.
Alright, you shock him,
Are you
and it just
shitting me?
tiniest little zap that just sort of stuns him slightly. You just like touch him, you just poke him with a finger. It's like a static shock.
You just rub your feet together.
Just like, what did you do to me?
Oh,
So
you have rubbed your foot
Why
against
did it-
carpet.
it doesn't make sense since the stone is floor over here.
Alright, Count Crustular Blah, you're up.
Count Cross du Blah. I'm going to use my bonus action to make a Shadow Blade.
Alrighty.
Oh, yes, he's a servant of the night. And I look at Strahd. You realize I'm making fun of you, right? You're an asshole. And then I'll run up to him and I'll try and
All three
booming
Strahds
blade him.
look at you at the same time.
Oh shit! It's like you realize I'm making fun of you. Wait, you're making fun of us?
Yes, because I am the land, and now I stab at the land. And booming rapier. Wait, hold on. Booming shadow. Okay, so Shadow Blade.
Oh
It's
shit!
a crit.
Wait to make an entrance.
Oh man.
Oh
Just-
my god, he's dead.
You just put the shadow blade like into his head, and it just starts to expand like a balloon. And he's just sort of, his massive balloon-like head continues to rise up. I am the lion, and then it just explodes, and brain just splatters all over the chapel floor.
Okay, that was only 63 damage, no big deal.
Level 7?
Overkill.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, he just took him off the screen. Just like-
I'll move. Fuck, I don't know. I'll move to here. And then pass turn.
Also, I also changed my name
You
to
hear this like distant like overkill like voice in the background.
No.
Alright, the Strahd against the chapel door is completely regenerated. And he's still sort of stuck on the wall just with such extreme
just chilling.
strength. He's able to like prevent you from moving, and he's going to just slash at you at all.
Okay.
And he just rips some claws into you for 13 damage. Ends his
Okay.
turn there.
Okay.
Kirith.
Pain. Pain, pain, pain. We're gonna go after that one. Pain.
All I know is pain.
Alright, as Adol is moving around, this Strahd is just clung onto his back, and you're able to sort of swipe at the Strahd as it comes flinging over towards your direction.
Alright. Here we go. Pain! Ha!
That's a hit.
More pain.
Alright, you slash into that Strahd, and this fiery, crackling, radiant wound prevents him from regenerating.
Do you like that pain? Here comes another.
That hits.
Oh. More pain. Yes!
Alright, you slash again, and you just sear through one of his legs, and it just falls off onto the ground, shrivels into shadowy darkness.
It's like beef jerky. But better.
Shook Bereza, you're up.
So I move up, being shook. Yeah. I'm gonna recklessly shook him.
Alright, you just try to time it for when Strahd gets flicked over towards your direction,
Oh
but
my
you,
god.
you swing
really
like
are
way
shook.
too early, and you just like swing through the air.
Like a piñata.
And then you time it a bit better, and that second attack hits. And you slice again, cutting off his other leg.
Now that's funny.
And it just hits the ground and dissolves into darkness.
That shit's funny.
Sweet Lou.
Alright, gonna move over a little so I can just get a look. And yep, another produced flame.
That hits him, and his lower torso is just crackling away with no legs. The fire starts to work its way up his back.
It's like Anakin from Star Wars. Oh, wait a minute.
Alright. Your turn, shit ape.
And
Alright.
I'm gonna hit my back.
Okay. Alright. You just reach over and you grab onto your back and you just sort of swat your back, and you just hear this crunching of bone. But you can still feel him there, and he's just hissing, "Ah, I am the land. You call yourself a count. You hardly have a leg to stand on." And you just grab him and grab like onto his torso and pull him out in front of you there, Adol. And as he's like hissing and scowling, you just your skeletal head just chomps his head off. You chew
shit.
a couple of times and just you discard the rest like a half-eaten candy bar.
Do I get to regenerate?
You don't regenerate.
Damn it!
I guess he went with the trick.
You can use your interactive object to get that little bit of Strahd unstuck from your tooth, though.
Okay, I'll do that, and I'll spit in the other Strahd's face with the. Right, I'll spit Strahd in Strahd's face.
Alright, spit Strahd onto the other Strahd.
Yes.
Here. Fine. I'm gonna shoot it with bolt.
That's a hit. Alright, the firebolt just glances Strahd, causing a tiny searing injury on his side. Count Crustula Blah, you're up.
Alright, so mechanical question. So, actor lets me imitate the voice of something if I've heard it for 1 minute. However, 4 Strahds, 15 seconds? Is that how that works? Mathematically? I had to ask. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna move up to Count Strahd and then hit him with a booming shadow blade.
With the power of God and anime at your side.
Yes. Shadow blade.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah, that was almost a crit. For 21 damage.
Booming question mark.
All right, you just pass the shadow blade through the Strahd, and he just sort of screeches, "Aha! Get out of my head, you tricksy fox!" He just starts yelling.
Then get out of my sky, you imitatable land. Blah, and I disengage. It's bonus action and move the fuck back. To there, next to Laurent. And then, no, because he can still... Is Strahd, like, restrained, or can he move?
He can move.
He's restraining. I thought he was restraining.
Yeah, he's got
Alright.
you. He can still
Best
move.
Oh, he can still move? Oh.
He can let go of it, yeah.
Alright, he regenerates. And like he was sort of bleeding from his ears, but that blood dries up and he seems to recover slightly. And he hisses and tries to regain more strength by biting Adol at disadvantage as he's still recovering from the psychic energy.
Aha! That helps.
It still hits for
I
12
know.
points of damage.
I'll take the hit of the crit.
He just sort of gulps at you again, and he's going to just continue to.
He just gulped his own brother. He just gulped himself.
And then he just like rips into your arm for another 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Kareth.
All right, we're going to do. Oh, chill out. Hold on a second.
Okay, so you've got these big sort of like it's like a metronome. These 2 balls just do do do. So it's like a trap that you've got to like get past to get to Strahd. Make a dexterity save.
I gotta do a dexterity save for that?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
One of them sort of hits you and knocks you forward onto the ground prone, and then you can stand up.
Why? Alright, I'm going for the kill.
He did say this was his
I'm
land.
gonna cut your balls off.
Maybe he made the land trip you.
Alright, yeah.
that's not good.
Oh my.
One of Adol's 8 balls just knocks you to the ground, and you sort of stagger forward, and you horribly miss with that first aerial swipe. And Oriole just sort of says to you, "What are you doing with his ball?"
Couldn't even get that one out.
Alright, let's go again. Another hit.
Door, sir?
Alright, you swing again.
What?
The Strahd just catches your arm and hisses at you and smiles. "My beginnings are lost in the darkness."
Ooh, you will feel pain. But again, wait till next turn.
He does have enough next.
Alright, woke Bereza.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to him and recklessly start attacking his bitch ass.
That's a hit. Alright, you just chomp the axe into his side, it cuts through him and like you cleave into the chapel door. Blood just spatters up against the wall. You swing again, but this time he jumps back and it's a miss. Sweet Lou.
Alright. Move to the line of sight, and yep, another produce flame.
That is a hit. You time the giant ape's metronome like balls so you don't hit the balls, and the firebolt hits Strahd and just knocks him up against the wall, and he's starting to look hurt.
Nice, and that's end of turn.
At all.
Can I try crushing him?
Sure.
Look. Okay. Would I have to make like a strength athletics check?
Well, the fist attack is like crushing him, hitting him, throwing him against the wall.
Oh.
Slapping him with one of your
okay.
nuts.
Slapping him with a nut, spitting on him, biting him.
Okay.
Double
Oh,
edge attack.
okay. Yeah. All right.
Alright, you just grab him, you start to squeeze him, and his eyes are starting to bulge, and you're hearing bones crack and crumble.
Use your flail, if you know what I mean.
No.
You squeeze harder, and yeah, one of his eyes just pops out of his socket. Close to death.
Alright, and I.
Alright.
Your beginning is lost, but your end is found in fire.
That's a hit.
Oh, shit.
Alright, as Adol holds him up, you lop a firebolt at his head and it just burns away all the flesh from his face. It's a drip down like a melting candle. Strahd's blowed up. You're up.
Thank you. I wasn't gonna talk until you said it. Alright, so I'm gonna. Oh, hopefully I'll finish him off. Let's see. Can I attack while I'm in Adol's space? Because he's huge.
Can. You just have to make a dexterity save.
Okay, I'll move
With
20
2 balls.
Yeah.
I'll move
Does he have
20.
advantage because he's a small boy?
Still, those balls are huge.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like fucking pendulums.
It's like running through a construction zone here. It's very
I think there's a third one there. Just came along on the other side.
Alright, you make the saving throw.
It's like a cat of 9 tails made of balls.
Oh my god. And then I'm gonna
Oh my
stab
God.
Strahd.
Grab the handle.
It's a cat of
Can I
9
attack with
balls.
I wonder if we could tack with those. If I grab them, can we tack with
That's a
those?
hit.
And I'll say,
I think I would have to use my reaction.
I'm trying to think of something cool. Hold on.
So you have to use your reaction there, Adol.
Yeah, well.
You
Yes.
thought you were blind, but now I reveal to you, you
Yes,
are
I'm
simply
using my
blind.
reaction as a death sentence.
Alright, you run on to the pew. You say that to Strahd, you jump over, you time the swinging of Adol's balls, you grab onto it, and then you do this like Jewel Ball Shuttle Blade Attack Deska! And you just you synchronize them so he whips the balls around the Shadow Blade, go flying through the air and just like you just get thrown through Strahd and he just slowly melts away as you pass through him.
I guess you could say that was a trebuchet.
One ball for you. One ball for you.
Swing low.
Strahd thought he could kill us, and then I put on sunglasses, but he didn't have the balls for it.
Alright
Bring
then.
the pain.
Adol just sits down and creates this like big bag couch for you guys to rest against if you need to.
Yep.
I say, can you do a mangina? Do a mangina.
What?
Is he old Greg now? Come on.
This is really weird, guys. If you take a look, I mean, I'm an expert of anatomy, balls and such. He's got 2 big balls, no dick. Very odd choice, Noran. What did you pull?
Alright,
What did
suddenly
you pull over from it?
as you guys are celebrating, a cackle pierces the air. And you see a shimmering illusory image of Strahd appearing before the chapel's altar,
The hell?
laughing maniacally. He witnesses the scene of carnage before him. And another image appears. The image of a hunched, hooded being with 4 tentacles curling out of its dark cloak
Oh no.
stands beside him.
Rob,
Oh no.
Sweet Lou brought his girlfriend.
And Strahd looks at you all. I see you've met my doppelgangers. Charming, aren't they?
I feel like we're in a video game.
He sneers and he turns to the figure next to him and mutters, Zisk, I trust that these spawn will keep our uninvited guests at bay until my transformation is complete. The hooded figure steps forward and removes his cowl, revealing the tentacled face of a withered mind flayer.
And there's Cthulhu.
Ooh. Zisk looks pretty bad.
Oh no. I hate mind
It
flares.
removes a large hourglass from beneath its cloak and addresses you all directly.
Platinum Midnight is 4 hours from now. By that time, Strahd will have become something new. Something greater. Something that will destroy you and usher in a new era for Barovia. The era of the Illithid.
And it turns the hourglass. Can you just not interrupt, please? It turns the hourglass over, and this blood-red sand begins to trickle away.
Struggle as you wish. You will never find Strahd's resting place before his transformation is complete.
And then the two villains both cackle. And their illusory figures fade out of sight. And now the adventure truly begins.
He sounds like such the stereotypical nerd. Now, according to my calculations,
So the resting place of Strahd is what we need to find, huh?
yeah.
Well,
guys,
we
down
have
here is the
I
path-
tried
little-
breaking the wall. Try going through the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the polymorph up
We
for
take a long
as
rest?
long as I can, so it's 1 hour.
Alright, you guys see the hourglass ticking down?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to break the wall.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's actually really cool, Seb.
You'll need to take that hourglass with you. You guys should be able to control that token. And suddenly, some cards just sort of flutter down from above, like leaves falling in the wind.
Oh?
Taroka cards.
Well, damn.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Oh! Someone write this down.
Alright,
Find the
you
Mad Dog Crypt within-
when you pick up the cards, you guys just get this sort of voice appear in your head. And it relays to you this information. The first card is the Tempter. It says Tome of Strahd. I see a secret place. A vault of temptation hidden behind a woman of great beauty. The evil waits atop his tower of treasure. The next card, the Berserker, 6 of Swords. Find the Mad Dog's crypt. The treasure lies within, beneath the blackened bones. There's the location of the holy symbol of Ravenkind. The Sun Sword. 1 of Stars, a transmuter. Go to a place of dizzying heights, where the stone itself is alive. Your ally, the 8 of Stars, Necromancer. A woman hangs above a roaring fire. Find her, and you'll find the treasure. Strahd's location, 9 of Coins, the Miser. Look for a fortress inside a fortress, in a place hidden behind fire.
Okay. We'll have to... Well, Strahd's location appears to be our objective, but looks like we have some opportunities to get more loot, guys. Eh? We should get moving though.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know about to the north, but down here there's a stairway.
Well, let me check.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
there's another stairway over here.
we can go ahead and check the stairs.
Yeah, let's just pick one. We got a ticking clock. We're not used to this.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess just stairs.
I'll
for
whistle
now.
to the giant ape, and I'll make a giant banana with minor illusion. Here, boy, come on. Come on. Come on.
I'll be right back, guys.
Come on, giant ape. Come on.
Alright, so as you move to the South Chapel access, you see an arched room connecting a vast chamber to the east of the landing of a staircase to the west. To the left of the landing, the stairs curl down into darkness. To the right, the stairs climb into thick drapes of cobwebs. Alcoves in the north and south walls hold 8-foot-tall sculptures of helmed knights with bright blades, and black shadows obscure their faces.
Up or down? You know what? Let's go up.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I ain't leading the way. I'm scared of whatever the hell's in front of us.
I'll light a torch too, Sib, because
Okay.
I need to be able to see.
Alright, you light a torch, and Adol, you're able to sort of squeeze up through this stairwell. The entire time you'll be squeezing.
I'm riding the monkey.
Okay. I'll move you guys up.
Oh, okay, cool. Sounds like a new drug. Go ride the monkey.
Ride the monkey. Hey! It's like a shock the monkey.
Alright. Oh.
Oh shit!
Everyone
You
just,
killed our monkey?
Does everyone just leave your tokens? I'm just trying to copy them. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tokens are there.
I know, maybe it's
Got
the hourglass doing that. Yeah, it's the hourglass. We're gonna have to
You're gonna bring the
move.
hourglass.
I need to move the hourglass because it keeps on ticking and then it's like stopping me from selecting everyone's tokens.
So that makes sense why I was having that issue. I was trying to drag both at the same time.
Ah, yeah, that's probably why. Okay, you guys head up this tower, going around and around and around, traveling up higher and higher and higher and higher, traveling up for dozens of feet. Continue going higher. You feel like you're rising to a height of one of the peaks of the Tower of Ravenloft. And eventually, you do come to the high tower peak. Move you guys on over to the map. Grab that hourglass.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, we went up in the tower.
Alright. I think it stopped counting.
Yep.
Alright, let me reset it then, so it keeps on counting again.
Hurry, everyone, move.
Yes, let's move.
I changed my name to Frankenzer.
There you go.
Now, do we happen to see a woman of great beauty?
Alright,
The
so,
bride of Frankenzer.
so let me just see how many minutes and hours you guys had left.
I have no idea how that works.
Because they were going pretty fast. They just started ticking.
Just wait, let me see why it's
Okay.
stopped there.
I'll just chill.
What image is that? Like, what are you this time?
I'm a bugbear.
Okay, now I see it. Okay.
Alright, I think I know why the hourglass is stopped ticking. Because I made an extra one. Let me see if that fixes it. Alright, try again. Hourglass. Okay.
Oh, he broke it.
It should be working again now. Nope. Is it ticking for you guys?
No, I don't
Nope.
see anything.
Oh, I don't know why it's stopped completely. Maybe I did break it.
Hey, the tentacle god hourglass.
Yeah, I must have broke it or something. Oh, that kind of sucks. I don't know why it's not working, but
You could put it on like a timer or something.
yeah, I might just put a timer. Yeah, because it's not working anymore for some reason. Oh well. That was kind of half of the fun. I'll just do something quickly to try and fix it one more time,
worries.
and then if that doesn't work, I'll just use like a timer on my phone or something. Give you guys like reminders when every 10 minutes counts down.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just beta testers here.
Yeah, that was really cool though, Seth. I really appreciated that.
Yes,
Yeah, we brought an urgency we're not used to.
Yeah.
Maybe if I delete it and then put another one on, it might fix it.
Hit the restart button.
I did mess around with this before and it was working, so I don't know why it suddenly stopped now.
Damn, roll 20.
Okay, I can't get it to work again, but I'll try and fix it. For now, I'll just do a timer on my phone. It's 54 minutes left, so we'll put that timer in.
Try seeing if it has like a play on.
Yeah, I tried starting it and
No,
resetting it,
animates.
and it's just like not doing anything.
Alrighty.
Unless I make a new hourglass token, it might work. So I can try that, I guess. I'll do that quickly and see if that fixes it. Make a new
No
one.
problem. I'll take a quick bathroom break.
Alright, let's see if that's going to. Nope, doesn't seem to want to work for some reason. Oh well, not to worry. I got a timer on my phone, so got 54
So
minutes.
how long do we have?
54 minutes
We have
left.
54 minutes.
Yeah.
4 hours passed that quickly?
Time dilation. All right, gentlemen. Is there
It's,
anything in this tower?
1 hour. The hourglass is 1 hour.
Oh, an hourglass.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Oh,
I don't.
okay. I thought he said
Doesn't look
4
like there's.
hours.
As you guys come to the top of this tower's peak, you see a room that looks pretty trashed. There is some rafters overhead, and you hear this little sort of chuckle. There's a 5-foot wide stone walkway that circles a shaft. In the center of the tower's highest floor, it's a 15-foot diameter hole dropping to the cold heart of Ravenloft itself. Cold air rushes up out of the shaft, sending a chill through you. There are arrow slits lining the walls and aging beams supporting a steep, cone-shaped roof. One beam and a part of the roof have fallen away, leaving a gaping hole open to the stormy sky.
Yep. I don't see anything here. Let's run.
Alright, let me just check everyone's perceptions.
Yeah, my passive is 16.
Sweet Lou, you notice something lurking among the rafters. Strahd.
What? He's a fucking
Oh.
perv.
All you hear is a girl scream when I point up.
Better not be whacking off.
It's a voice.
You just tear up in the distance.
Is that actually Strahd? Can I page hand my torch up there to see?
It's Strahd.
Oh, God
He's
damn it.
just clung to the rafters. And he looks down at you all, and he starts to sort of gesture with his hands, and he waves in a friendly manner.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, as he waves, I guess I just wave back, just out of fear.
All right, you wave back, and he sort of crawls along the wall and jumps down. And he very curiously approaches you, Sweet Lou. And then he does a little jig and a dance, smiles and waves again. A little performance.
I just look the bears are and like, fuck it. I do the same thing. I just add a little hip toss in there.
He doesn't seem to be able to speak, and he just sort of places his hand over his mouth in a silent chuckle. And then he just sort of hugs your leg.
Hey, see, guys, this one's not so bad. I think this one's just lonely.
Bears are just like point at the axe and like, do you want me to?
Nah. He's friendly.
As
He's hugging my leg.
As he hugs you, you can hear this sort of soft tumbling of clicking gears.
Oh no!
I think I fucked up again.
Get out.
I'm literally just struggling to get my leg out now.
Hey, he doesn't. He lets go.
Guys, let's go. I don't see anything up here except for this weird monkey Strahd.
I'll push him down the hole.
What?
Make an athletics check.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Now make a dexterity save.
Oh no.
Alright, Bereza, you try to push him down the hole, and he dodges out of the way, grabs you, and he throws you down the shaft instead.
Can I use my reaction to grab him?
You can make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Alright, before Bereza falls down, you grab him, and Bereza, you sort of knocked up against the wall a little bit, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and the Strahd just angrily shakes his fist at you as Adol grabs you before you fall.
I throw Brazier back at him. I throw Brazier at Strahd.
He sort of jumps to the side, and he shakes his fist angrily, and then he starts to crawl back up towards the rafters.
I'd like to shapeshift into Strahd. Wait, my brother, my blue. We must find let's see, the fortress inside the fortress, hidden behind fire. Remind me, where is that again?
He just stays on the rafters and looks down at you.
There?
And then he sort of crawls away from you, almost looking quite frightened. He gets as much distance as he can while staying up near the conical roof of the tower.
It's not Strahd. He's afraid of Strahd. Gentlemen, let us leave. Sorry, well, let's leave this jester to his jests. Our time is running out.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Is there no other way further upstairs?
You're at the peak of the tower.
I start running down the stairs.
Okay.
Alright.
You guys head down the stairs. Got 47 minutes left.
Come on.
Alright, going back down to the chapel.
Can we go further down or no?
Yeah, it goes down. Further, if you want to go down below the chapel.
Hey, LeRon, are you here with me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm disappearing.
Do you happen to have locate object or anything like any divination that could help us? It looks like two of these refer to a beautiful woman. One's a woman hangs above a roaring fire. Sounds like a painting. Beautiful woman could either be a statue or a painting. Do you have a locate object that can help us find a painting?
I can't really find.
That's okay. Let's run. Let's look for a painting or a statue.
Yes.
Well, there's another set of stairs over to the north. If you don't want to go down.
I gotta get my door, but y'all just decide and let's move.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's check up the other stairs.
Yeah, works for me.
Yep, let's check the tops first, and then we'll check the bottom.
Okay.
All right.
You guys got 45 minutes left. Alright, you guys head over to the other staircase. As you move through an arched room, you see a vast chamber and to your east, and then the stairs rise to the west. There's some alcoves in the north and south wall holding these 8-foot tall sculptures of helmed knights, muscular builds, black shadows across their faces. And you guys head up that staircase. Let me grab everyone's tokens. Up you guys go, the top of the staircase. Okay, this area sort of overlooks the chapel, and up here the staircase is very creaky. It's made of old wood and strains underfoot, creaking and groaning. Moving into this area, there is a sculpted stone railing enclosing a long balcony which overlooks Ravenlost Chapel. There are 2 ornate thrones standing side by side in the center of the balcony, covered with dust and strung with cobwebs, and the thrones face away from the double doors that give access to the balcony. And you can see some figures slouching in these thrones. Alright, as you come around the corner, Laran, one of the figures looks humanoid. Both of them do. One of them turns towards you, and it just has this pale look in its eyes. It starts to roar. There are 2 zombies. They look quite muscular and quite quick, and they just one of them turns to try to grab you, Laran. Alright, Frankenzer, you're up.
Alright, move up to here. Not gonna rage, but I will reckless. So, whack. I rolled a 21.
That hits. Alright, you slash into the zombie, just cutting off one of its arms.
Alright, another attack.
And that's a hit. Alright, you just absolutely dismantle it. You just slice into its chest and cut it in 2, and all the bits of zombies clamber onto the ground at the base of the throne.
Alright, with bonus action with that Great Weapon Master, a 3rd attack.
And that's a hit. Alright, you slash into that zombie and you cut off one of its arms and one of its legs. It's almost dead. Alright. That's a hit. Alright, you grab onto it and it just catches on fire and stops moving. Dead.
I pick up the chair and start shaking it if it has anything.
Alright, it's
I throw the corpse.
just a stone throne.
Alright. Shit, through
okay.
the doors.
Yep. Doors, go!
Alright. You push open these doors. And there is a 20-foot high hall. There's a dark vaulted ceiling draped with cobwebs. A low moan seems to travel the length of the corridor as it rises and falls, intoning sadness and despair. As you get there, Frankenzer, suddenly you hear a scraping sound, stone against stone, followed by the squeaking of a bat. And in the direction of the noise, You see the fanged visage, outstretched claws, and a flapping black cape of a vampire bearing down on you from above, and a deep throaty chuckle fills the hall. It's Strahd, and he comes straight at you. Flying towards you, claws first. Frankenzer, you're up first.
Alright, I will run at him, reckless, and I'll wait to see if I want to rage or not.
Alright, he's flying, so you can't reach him.
Oh, damn it. Then, I guess from where I'm at, I will shoot my longbow that I had. Alright, so put the arrow here, and okay.
You miss. Alright, you draw back again, and you hit. Alright, it just sort of hits Strahd, and the arrow sticks into him. Adult.
I would like to try and grab him and bring him down,
You're going to grapple him?
if that's possible. Yes.
Make an athletics check.
Okay, so that would just be strength for me. Oh, god
Yeah.
damn it.
Athletics is strength.
I was pulling up my own. Okay.
Alright, you grab onto it at all, and when you sort of pull it down, all of these like metal parts and gears and chains are just ripped down from the ceiling, and it's just like crushed. You just rip this wooden mannequin from the ceiling and rip it down and break the mechanism that it was suspended on. Just a mannequin.
I throw it against the wall.
God, I thought I loved myself. This guy's a straight narcissist. Let's keep going and steal his shit.
That's saying something.
No, Narcissus sounds like a good name.
Name your son that.
Maybe.
Brazer Jr.'s. Well, alright, is this a door?
There is a door at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Alright, you open it up.
Is it? Yep. Oh,
And
yep.
38 minutes remaining. The doors open to reveal another set of double doors 10 feet ahead, and between these two doors there is a 10-foot wide corridor stretching to the north and south. At each end of the hall, floating in the darkness, there is a human skeleton clad in the rusted armor and tattered livery of a castle guard. Opening the next door.
I'll check
Yes.
out the skeleton to the right.
Alright, you pull open the next door, and you're in a throne room, an audience chamber. There's some dim light from the courtyard falling into a great hall through the broken glass and iron lattice work of a large window in the west wall. This immense room is a place of chilly, brooding darkness. Empty iron sconces dot the walls, hundreds of dust-laden cobwebs drape the hall, hiding the ceiling from view. Directly across from the window stands a set of double doors in the east wall. Farther south, there's a single door also leading from the east wall, and staircases at both ends of the north wall lead down. At the far southern end of the hall, there's a large wooden throne standing atop a marble dais, and the high-backed throne faces south, away from most of the room.
Upstairs is through the door in the south.
Let's open the door to the cell.
Okay.
And guess what, guys? I've found your hourglass.
Roll initiative.
Hey!
Oh,
Nice.
It was ticking
Yay.
away on a different map.
That's kind of funny.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah, but I don't see it
No.
ticking right now.
Not moving, but it's there.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get it ticking again. The old ticker.
Clear.
Hopefully this is gonna fix it now. You've got 36 minutes left.
Jesus, the time is ticking fast.
Yep.
Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to tick anymore. Oh well.
The Squid Man broke it.
So south door it is.
alright.
Alright, you
Yeah.
open the southeast door. Alright, you open it up, and you see a dusty room. There are scrolls and tomes lining the walls of this room. More scrolls and books lie scattered on the floor. You're not able to fit into the door there at all. You're too big. And you see some heavy wooden chests fitted with sturdy iron locks on the floor. The only unobstructed floor space is directly in front of the doors on the east and west walls. In the center of the clutter stands a great black desk, and a figure atop a tall stool, scratching on a seamlessly endless scroll of paper with a dry quill pen, looks up at you. It's Strahd, and nearby there is a tasseled rope hanging from a hole in the ceiling. And Strahd sort of mumbles at you. Ha! Looks up at you, Bugbear and Frankenzer. Who are you? He says.
People who don't have time for your shenanigans, Strahd, throw a rock at him.
Hey! What is the meaning of this? How dare you? And you notice that he's chained to this desk.
God damn it. Look, if I let you out of that stupid desk, can you help us find the tomb of the real Strahd we're looking for?
What? Who are you intruders? Yep. I don't know what you're talking about, Tome of Strahd. If there's a Tome of Strahd somewhere, it'll be in one of these bookshelves.
No, not a tome, a tomb.
A tomb?
You know what? I'm gonna start. While they're talking to him, I'm gonna start lockpicking. Like, I might as well be. Wait, are there? What's in this room again? You said chests?
Yeah, there are 4 chests.
I'm gonna start opening them. Well, you guys talk to this guy. I'll look for Strahd's corpse in these chests.
Alright, when you go to the chest, he sort of stands up. Hey! You're not allowed to go into there! And he starts to move towards you. The chests are against the south wall.
Oh, okay, thank you. Ugh. But what if I told you we were?
Alright, he just sort of says to you, ha! You'll not be able to open them anyway. I've lost the key. I can't remember where I've hid it.
I'm gonna start looking through the scrolls and see if I could find anything magically.
You can make an investigation check, Laran, and Anu, no matter how good you are with Ennui, no matter how good you are with a lockpick, you cannot get these chests unlocked.
That's fine. Alright. Well, that's all I needed from this room.
Alright, Laran, you start searching around these books and you just find hundreds of worthless books and scrolls. They're all to do with accounting. They're very, very boring and there ain't nothing of interest there. Frankenzer, you're looking as well?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, yeah, it's gonna take you guys a little while to start searching through these books.
No!
Never mind. Abort.
Run!
Yeah.
Keep going.
Is this
Run
another room
faster.
right here?
The adult can't get through here as well, by the way.
Damn.
It's too big.
See you later. We'll circle back.
Kill yourself.
This is the damn speed run here. This is us glitching through walls and shit. Like, let's open that fucking door.
I'll take off polymorph for now.
Alright, you drop concentration on polymorph and then adult just he can get through the door now.
Oh, why did I have an urge for bananas?
Why are we still initiative? I forget to break the initiative.
This is initiative.
Alright, you guys open up this door. And you come into a musty, cobweb-strewn staircase. Stairs lead up and down. You can feel a cold breeze coming from above.
I said let's go up.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Up.
Okay, up you guys go. Let's move everyone up.
Hurry.
Cash my token.
And Strahd just sort of yells at you all. Ha! Close the door behind you!
Fuck you.
Miscreants.
mannequins.
Yes, we live in a bar.
All right, you guys continue up the staircase, and it goes up and up, and it continues going up. But you do see a landing with a door set into the west wall.
Let's go.
All right.
Open.
Let's open it. Open.
All right, guys, open the door, and you come into another room here.
All right.
All right,
Passages.
so this room, it's quite a short hallway, and you can see this very delicately engraved steel door standing against the west wall. There are intricate details standing out clearly on the door's surface. The door seems to shine with a light of its own, untouched by time, and flanking the door are two alcoves in the shadows. There is a vague, dark, man-shaped figure standing in each alcove. And as you guys move forward to open the door, the figures collapse. And they drop down onto you all, start attacking. They're swarms of rats.
Oh, come on.
4 of them.
4?
Yep. And they run all over Adol. Some of them start to climb over Enwi and Bereza. And we're going to roll initiative. Adol.
Okay. Hacking. Some
The one on you?
threat. Yes.
Okay. 28 minutes left. Oh, Kirith, you're going to have to move. You guys both can't be in the same square. Alright, that hits.
Was there for?
Alright, you start to hack into the swarm. You cut a bit of the swarm away. That's a hit. Alright, you swipe through the swarm again. And with the dagger, you cut away about 4 rats. You swing again, and you narrowly miss hacking away any more rats. Frankenza.
Alright, I'm gonna reckless attack that group of rats.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
That is a narrow miss. That hits. Yeah, got the hourglass working. Alright, you just obliterate half of the swarm with one single hit. Alright, the swarm of rats on Adol, they scurry over him and start to bite. There's still quite a lot of rats left in that swarm. They miss. The concept of morality, you're up.
I'm trying to be the most terrifying things I can think of. My bonus action disengage. I'll open this door.
Alright. You open the door up and you come into a very austere looking room, but it looks also faded and decrepit. Dust immediately assaults your lungs. There is a sweet yet pungent smell of decay filling this room, in the center of which there is a long oak table. There's a blanket of dust covering the tabletop, and it's fine china and silverware. In the center of the table, a large tiered cake leans heavily to one side. The once white frosting is turned green with age. Cobwebs hang like dusty lace down every side of the cake, and a single doll figure of a well-dressed woman adorns the crest of the cake. Suspended above is a web-shrouded chandelier of forged iron. And there's an arched window on the south wall draped with heavy curtains, and resting in a wooden stand by the window is a dusty lute, and standing quietly in the southwest corner is a tall harp shrouded in cobwebs.
Oh, interesting. I'll casually, nonchalantly booming stab this shroud that's all over Adol.
Okay.
And then move into that fucking room. Right,
What? I'm kind of busy right now.
hey, buddy, you got something. You got something on your face. Hold on, let me help you with that.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh.
Yeah, let me.
Hey,
let me
hey, chill.
Let me just
That's
take
not
care
what-
for you.
Alright, you just stab one of the largest rats, and then all the rest of them just like domino effect. They just start exploding, and just they give Adol a facial of exploded rat flesh and blood.
And then I'll move into this room and then pass turn.
Okay.
There's. Oh my god, they're
Wow.
still not dead.
27 minutes remaining.
For the love of Oriel's third nipple, we don't have time for that.
Just run!
Alright.
Just run! They're fucking rats!
He's just gonna fireball the room.
Yeah. Of course.
Alright, you're sculpting it. Or are you not
I love
sculpting
you,
it? You're just like trying to kill yourself.
Everyone dies.
Allahu Akbar.
Alright, you
Feel
just drop
the
a
burn.
fireball, sculpt it around all of your allies, and 2 swarms are just melted away into nothing. One of the swarms sort of clambers out of the way, and the most of the rats in that swarm are melted away, just dripping down like burning little drops of candle wax. The hourglass seems completely impervious. Sweet Lou. Alright, Primal Savagery, that hits, and you just pass that acidic claw straight through the rats, and they just melt away into nothing.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, let's. I wanna. Yeah, is there anything. You said there's a. Nah, whatever, fuck it, I don't care what's in the room. Let's just open all these doors and take a look in, one by one.
Is there something right here, really quick?
Yep, that's the instruments. You see a full harp shrouded in cobwebs, and then a lute laying on the ground.
Alrighty. So the
Yeah.
door by Bearzer.
Okay.
Yeah, let's open and peek in.
Wait, sorry, I'm just gonna fix up this hourglass because I had the hours wrong.
Alright, 26 minutes.
Yeah, 26 minutes.
Sam, quit cheating us this time.
So I had it on like 60 hours when it's supposed to
Stop!
be 60
Stop!
minutes. There we go.
Stop confusing us.
All right.
You make us happy, then you
Which door are you
scare us.
opening? Which door are you opening? Left or north?
Top.
Left or north? That one? All right, you open
Up.
that door,
Oh.
and
What he said?
you come into this room. There's a blazing hearth filling the room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined
Fire.
with ancient books and tomes. Their leather covers are well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room, there's a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker of the fire in the stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. There are large, overstuffed divans and couches arranged throughout the room. There are 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions facing the hearth. There is a huge painting hanging over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame, and the rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It looks like the woman who you see standing in this room. There is a woman here wearing heavy armor. She's sitting on the couch, and she carries in her hand a long sword and a short sword. She looks gravely wounded. She looks up at you all. I've been waiting for you all.
Alright, lady, we really
Talk
don't
faster, talk faster, lady. Just speak
Yeah,
up.
talk fast. We're trying to stop Strahd right now.
I see a roaring fire. I see a woman that, and I don't know if there's anything hanging above the roaring fire. Maybe a painting. I don't know. But
My name
I go to the
is
I go to the
Irina
portrait, take it off.
Kolyana.
yeah, that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
All
Look-
right, yeah,
hey guys, let's look for fortress and place hidden behind fire.
Alright, this portrait looks like exactly like this woman, and you just pick up the portrait. It's quite large, and yeah, the portrait is exactly the same as her.
Is there anything behind it? Anything?
There is just the wall behind the portrait.
Behind fire.
The fire, yeah.
Can we investigate the fireplace?
You
I
can make
I would like
a
to shake
investigation
the
check.
poster board.
All right, let's see.
I'll go. Please, pull back your lips.
Oh my god!
The fire is
Sticks his head in the fire.
Franken's yeah, you just like you're about to like jump in there to like look around. Someone has to pull you back. All right.
The fire is made out of fire.
All right. So concept of morality. You take a look around and you realize that the stoker for the fireplace, it's like movable.
Fuck yeah, I move it.
All right, you grab it and it sort of clicks like a lever, and you see the back wall of the fireplace start to sort of shift out of the way, and the roaring flame just sort of spills outwards and erupts, flares up, and you can see through the smoke and the fire a vague room beyond the fireplace. And Bereza, you run through the fire, make a dexterity save.
Through the fire and the flames, gents.
Alright,
you run through the fire, Bereza, and you catch on fire. You take 3 points of fire damage, and before you have a chance to put yourself out, you take another 5 points of fire damage.
Do not.
And you're going to continue to take fire damage as long as you're on fire.
Bereza, run the fire now!
I'm gonna tuck and roll.
I just cast tidal wave.
Stop,
Just
drop,
get
and
rid
roll.
of it.
You do a tidal wave and you just crash this tidal wave of water down and completely extinguish all of the flames. And this woman, she's just like pretty much on the brink of death. She just like looks over at you all. Oh, please, can you help me? I was fighting a vampire, but he overwhelmed me.
Here's a quick healing word. Now fuck off. We got business.
What is the rush?
I'm gonna look for fangs. I'm gonna look for fangs.
She doesn't have fangs. She's got nice
Alright, so
pearly
the fire's
whites.
out. This room that
I
is there a door in this
gave
room?
her a potion of greater.
Alright, she drinks the potion of greater healing. Roll it up. It's 44 plus 4. She sort of gets to her feet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Why did your friend run into the fire? What is happening? Who are you people?
We're crazy.
He's special and we are on a very strict timeline.
We're trying to find a fortress in a fortress, lady behind fire. If you're not gonna help us, shut up.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of freaked out.
Yes, are we? We're on a tight schedule.
Razor, what's in this room?
Let's check. Check. Seth.
Alright, in this room, resting on the floor, there's like, first of all, heaps of smoke just wafting around. And you see a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold and silver and copper coins. And the fittings and clawed feet of the chest are evidence of great workmanship. It looks like you've found a treasury. Attached to
I don't care.
Don't touch. Keep running.
There's
Don't touch.
more.
Run.
There are 2 torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base, and the other one is empty. And there's a skeleton in broken plate armor lying against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
Wow, sounds really interesting. Let's go.
Up torching the empty thing.
Wait! Everyone, get out of there! No.
Irina sort of stands up. Are you here to fight the vampire?
We already killed 5 of them.
Yes, we are. I suppose we're trying to get to him right now.
I'm
His corpse.
hunting any old vampire. I'm hunting the vampire lord named Strahd von Zarovich. I faced him, but he gravely wounded me. But for some reason left me alive.
I point at the hourglass. Can you?
Oh, that's a nice hourglass you have there. What's it for?
When nothing runs out, we don't know what's going to happen.
Guys, stop talking to the woman. Follow us if you want.
I'll put the torch in the
Seb,
empty
I go into the other room and grab the loot and come back. I forgot.
Okay. You pick up the loot.
I'll.
Alright, so what's going
I'll,
on?
I'll,
Get the loot.
All right.
I'll do
So,
like a
Beriza, you pick up.
around the room, looking at all the books.
So, what was that, Laurent?
I want to do like a quick around the room. Look
You
for
can
any, like,
make an
fascinating books that I can
investigation
sort.
check. There are lots and lots of books here, hundreds of them.
We're gonna find Strahd's porn collection.
All right, Frankenzo. While Laurent's doing that, it's basically just like a porno where every page is Irina, and
Whoa.
I
Irina
look
looks
at it. I
it.
look at her.
That's not for you.
What is that? Why?
I'm not looking at
Why
it.
are there erotic drawings of me?
Oh, she's upside down on that one.
All right, Frankenzo, you
We
take
need to keep this for evidence.
the torch.
Against Strahd.
Let
and
him
you
talk.
Put it in the sconce, and when you do that, you just feel the torch sconce sink into the ground or sink into the wall a little bit, and it reveals a secret door that swings inwards towards you, northeast corner of this room.
What does the chest have?
Alright, you pick up the chest, and it has you pull it open, and it has inside it poison gas that hits everyone except for Laurent and Irina. Everyone
Why
make
would
a
you open it?
constitution save.
The dude was clearly
Oh my
suffocated
God.
to death.
Razor.
Oh no.
None of these are, gaseous anomalies anymore.
Oh god damn it.
Alright, this virulent poison gas, it wafts out, and
If we're within 10 feet of Kira, don't forget to add 3.
It doesn't matter for me.
Razor, stop eating beans.
everybody is, except for Adol, is paralyzed for 4 hours.
No!
Immediately, you guys just freeze up. You can't move. You can't speak. Your eyes are just frozen open.
That's a restoration at all.
I don't have the spell.
You're the one who can walk. Go ahead.
You and Laurent, go. Take the woman. Take the woman
All
and
right,
shut up.
meanwhile, Adol just leaves you guys. Meanwhile, Laurent, you start to look around. There's a very vast collection of books here, over 1,000 unique tomes. The collection must be worth about 80,000 gold pieces. You see books of alchemy, bestiaries of strange beasts. There are biographies of forgotten kings. There are books of exotic recipes. There are books of heraldry. Do you want to know more? You
No, they're all
do. There are
fake, they're
books
all
of
fake.
military strategy. There are epic novels.
Run, Laurent.
There are
stop it,
guides
Jim.
of combat. There are heretical texts. There are historical
it's comic books.
texts. There's more, Laurent.
Bunch
There's
of manga.
poetry anthologies. There are
Stop it.
theological texts.
Go, Laurent, go.
Laurent, please.
What was that, Laurent? Do you want me to just make some extra ones up? Okay.
No.
Alright, Adol, you, by the way, there's 14 minutes left. Alright, Adol, you move through this hallway.
shit.
It's a very ancient hallway. It's absolutely choked with spider webs, and it's just, the spider webs are broken by a singular clear path running down its center.
Take the girl and run.
Irina sort of stumbles forward. Oh, I can't believe it. Secret door and another secret door. I did not see it. Your friends, they're paralyzed.
Yeah, we can't do it.
Help us or leave and shut up.
We can't do anything. We have to go.
I'm gonna quickly give Sweet
You're
Lou a potion of healing, maybe that, and
Figure
then
was
I'll
pointing
run.
out the direction.
No, that's not gonna help. Laurent, come on. Stop
Potion
wasting
of healing
time.
is not
Let's
going to
go.
help with paralyzed.
Yeah,
Leave
don't
us,
worry about
go.
it.
No.
They're paralyzed.
Find it.
Alright, I'll go over here. I'll quickly look at the door, see if it has anything.
Alright, you open the door up, and you come to a belfry, and you start to hear some rain and some thunder from outside. There's a hole in the ceiling, and the top of this arched room is exposed to the elements. Cold and it's damp. There are veils and curtains of webbing filling the room, making it hard to gauge its width and depth. There is a single narrow path leading to the dark center of the room, where there is a rope dangling from high above, leading up to the bell of the tower.
Let's go.
Irina stumbles forward. What is this place?
I don't know, but I really want to ring the.
Yes, ring the bell.
Alright, do it.
I want to ring the bell. I go to the center and I try to ring the bell.
Alright, you ring the bell,
Oh,
and you just hear it, the dolorous sound of the bell. Bong, bong, bong.
Oh, I cast light, by the way.
Okay.
Because I can't really.
Alright, you put on light. And something drops out from the bell. A symbol falls down from the belfry onto the ground at your feet. It's
Up, grab.
holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Up.
Forget it.
Oh yeah!
It's a trap. Just go.
And
Yeah, let's go.
5 giant spiders crawl down
Oh, what the fuck?
straight
There's your
after
trap.
Well, fuck.
from the belfry.
Oh shit.
They just skittle
Fuck
down the
this shit,
walls.
I'm out.
Irina draws her weapons. Incoming! And
Leave her
Oh,
right on.
shit.
Leave her.
4 party members are paralyzed. So you guys just sort of look on, seeing the fight, but not able to do anything. Or if you're the unending march of time, you don't even see anything. Alright, this spider just
I'm no
crawls
longer
down,
the unending march of time.
skittles down very, very quickly from around sort of the roof and the top of the belfry, climbing down with a scurry of legs. It comes in at you, Adol, and it misses with a bite. Laron.
How far?
Run,
They're
Laron.
all like
Get out of
just
here.
above you.
Going to, with the exception of Irina
Run!
and Adol.
Run. Get the fuck.
You're gonna what, sorry?
Doing that,
He's
Vitriolic
and
sphere.
then, yep, and then it's 4 foot diameter. 4 foot radius, rather.
Alright, a 1 foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius sphere. Alright, so it's basically like a fireball template.
Yeah, basically.
And sorry, cause your mic is buzzing away there.
Sorry.
Alright, so sorry, what did you say, Laron? I couldn't hear you before. Who you were
Nope. You got it.
putting it about there?
Exclu-
Alright, so the 5 spiders make dex saves and you sculpt it around Adol, I presume.
Yes.
Alright, 1 spider succeeds and takes 10 acid damage. The next one over fails, takes 20, it's almost dead. This one succeeds and takes 10, and the other 2 fail, and basically they just start to get melted away. All of the cobwebs melt away, and legs are just melting off these spiders. They're all pretty badly hurt.
Like I said, I did grab the thing.
Yeah, you grab the holy symbol of
I'll take the
Ravenkind.
attack. I'll take the attack of opportunity and I'll book it. That's 5, 10.
The spider lunges at
15.
you,
Yeah.
and it tries to bite you and misses. 9 minutes remaining.
20.
What? No.
25. 30.
Just run.
Actually, it should be 6 minutes remaining.
What?
I'll give you 9 though, because I was messing around with that hourglass. Alright, this spider, it leaps in at you, Adol, tries to bite you. And it hits.
Well-
Make a Constitution save against poison.
Okay. Not literally.
Did you make it? Alright, you succeed the saving throw, and you take 13 points of damage.
I made the saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, Adol, you're up.
I'm disengaged. I'm out. I'm out. And I close the door.
Alright, you disengage, close the door behind you, or break initiative.
Yes. Let's go, Rita.
How did you know my name?
You just told us, so shut up. Let's go.
Oh,
Just keep moving.
I didn't realize
Just
anyone
don't
was
let it
listening.
distract you. Just keep moving. Fucking move.
Well, where are we going? Where are you taking me?
But we're all waiting.
You're hurting me.
No idea.
Let's go.
What about your friends?
Guys, look at the hint. You're running the wrong way.
Where we are?
You can't
Look for a
speak.
fortress inside a fortress.
We can't just leave your friends here. Wait, actually, maybe that is a good idea. We could use them as bait. They're practically dead now anyway.
Wait, are we supposed to go through a door? Oh my God.
What's with this
open this door.
hourglass? It doesn't have much sand left in it. You there, little gnome.
I can't think.
Can you just remind me of all of those topics of the books once more?
Oh God, I slapped her in my head so hard.
Alright, Laurent, you push open this door. So yeah, this like timer, like it doesn't correlate to in-game time. It's out of game. It's like real time. So
Yeah.
if you guys took like a short rest, it's not going to take an hour off that hourglass. Or if you waited 4 hours,
Oh,
it's not
okay.
gonna.
Yep, then I'm gonna run over here, open this door.
Wait,
Laurent just starts pulling doors open.
are you saying we could wait 4 hours and be good?
You could.
Done.
Let's fucking do it.
Open this door.
I want to move.
Alright, let Laurent open all these doors first. Alright,
Wait.
Laurent, you open this door and there's like Strahd just standing here.
I
Alright,
close the door.
just hold up.
None of these are hidden behind fire. None of them.
Alright, Laurent, you open up this room and there's these sweet smells wafting from a delicately lit room. I'm just gonna say Irene like drags you guys over as well. Still paralyzed at the moment. And you see,
Seb, question.
yeah.
Okay, so do they need like a short rest to become unparalyzed?
4 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours, a long rest.
Damn. Oh,
Alright.
never mind.
So
Continue.
they're still paralyzed at the moment. All right, so you see a great arched window along the west wall, covered by these red, heavy-looking draperies, and their golden tassels are glinting in the light of some candelabras that sit atop some small tables about the room. You see some tall white candles burning with bright, steady light, and there is a large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sitting with its headboard against the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z, and lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is Strahd, wearing a nightgown, and one of his dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the bed's foot, and he stirs.
Just fucking run. Fuck that guy.
And he sort of looks up at you. Who's there?
Oh, Inspector! Excuse me!
Alright, he sort of
Bring my job!
cowers a little bit
Seb.
in the, like beneath the veil, and he sort of, excuse me, who are you? What are you doing in my room?
I told you! Door Inspector! And I open this door.
Seb.
Yes?
I said I want to look I want to look through the coins in the chest because we didn't get a check because it blew up in our face. Alright,
in the thousands of coins. Copper, silver, and gold pieces.
Oh, man.
Okay. Is there anything special? I kind of start like brushing them around. Is there any special coins?
No, they all have the visage of Strahd von Zarovich in profile, and then Castle Ravenloft on the back.
I wish I could speak so bad right now.
3 minutes left.
I know.
You're
fuck.
paralyzed, Burrs. You can't move. Kirith, unrealized potential, Sweet Lou, and Berazar are all paralyzed still. All right, Laurent, you
Pressed green boy.
push open this door, and there's another Strahd in here. You guys are paralyzed. You can't move. Paralyzed. If Laurent wants to keep opening doors, then he'll get attacked by himself. And that's exactly what happens now. As you open this door, Adol and Laurent, there is another Strahd in this room. And the other Strahd, like in the bed, sort of looks up at you all. Irina comes with you as well. She's badly hurt. And this Strahd sort of merges out of a bathtub of blood. You see 2 red satin curtains hanging in archways at both ends of the south wall, and between them there is a large ornate tub with clawed feet. The tub is full of blood, and this blood-drenched Strahd explodes out of the tub and attaches to the ceiling, cackling maniacally. Blood starts to pour off of his pale flesh, his bony limbs, and his stringy hair. And he actually just begins to scuttle away. Irina draws her weapon, but he sort of moves through the curtain to the south and disappears beyond the curtain, dripping a trail of blood beyond him.
Okay, we go and open this door. Open this door.
1 minute remaining.
Come on!
Alright, you open this door, Adol, and you're back in the dining room with the wedding cake.
Oh, fuck.
And this other Strahd that's wearing the nightgown, he's sort of like almost sort of crying a little bit. Who are you people? Why are you coming into my room? Where?
I ignore him and I keep
Strahd?
running. I ignore him and I go back into this.
Okay.
I pull open this curtain on here on this side.
Alright, Laurent, you pull open the curtain, and it's basically a large closet. The walls are lined with iron hooks, and there are black capes and formal wear hanging here. And there are arch windows in the south wall covered by heavy curtains. You've got 37 seconds remaining.
Okay, can I check the secret door? Please. I need to check the secret door.
You can do whatever you need to do. Just remember, 4 of your allies are paralyzed, so if you're trying to find Strahd, then you're basically just killing your allies.
We're fucked. I don't know what... We can't unparalyze it. We can't unparalyze it.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
I
5,
have to come into the room.
4.
I'll close the door. I won't wait.
Oh, time's up.
Did I drop?
No.
Another Strahd appears before you all. There's something a little bit different about this Strahd. Let me grab the right Strahd. It looks like Strahd, but there's something a little bit off about this one.
It's actually Zilch, and Zilch has been Strahd the whole time. Hey.
No.
Where actually is this Strahd?
It's just a prank, bro.
The trinket is just fucking fake.
If I can actually find the right one, there he is. Okay, so this Strahd, when he appears before you, he's like this sort of illusory image. And there's something a little bit different about him. He looks sort of transformed.
Oh god. That's
Oh
disgusting.
fuck! This is some Transylvania shit.
Alright, when he appears before you this time, you can definitely tell that it's Strahd. Slightly different looking though. His eyes are cloudy, and they lack pupils and irises. And he has this sort of
Strahd, stay.
wild-looking hair.
That's not even his. That's not
And
even his final form.
his flesh looks sort of slimy and rubbery, and his nose is starting to flatten into the small mound. These slit-like nostrils are starting to appear. And when he appears before you, he's like this sort of shimmering image. And Irina immediately draws her weapons, and the Strahd sort of turns to you, Adol. Adol, look at me. Come to me. Look how far I have progressed. Do you want help to find me? Do you want power at all? I can grant it to you. I can grant you special powers.
I don't want them. I want to go home.
What about you, Luran? Do you want greater powers?
Yes, do you have a book or something?
Book? I have something much
yes,
better.
You see, books are kind of my thing.
No. Not a book, but I can bestow your mind with great power. Just tell me, and it shall be done. It is what you seek. I will give it to
would
you.
I turn into something other than a gnome?
You must
A
be
living
quick.
gnome,
The sand is falling. Answer me.
Wait.
Do you want the power or not? Does anyone want the
Condition that I do not
power?
turn on.
Actually, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right, Adol, roll a 1d8.
Oh boy.
1d100.
1d8.
Actually, I will also take the power. Can you split it in
1d8.
half?
Okay.
Laurent, roll a 1d8.
Remember to the power.
He's like, I want the power.
All right, if anyone wants a power, roll a 1d8.
That's just trying to expel air in a way that's like.
Irina steps back. You're accepting power from this fiend?
Oh no! That's not what it looks like.
All right, everyone bar Kirith has taken the power. Adol,
Oh
you
shit.
take 9 psychic damage. Luran, you take 15
Okay.
psychic damage. Sweet Lou, you take 5 psychic damage. Frankenstuck, you take 12 psychic damage.
Nice.
Adol, you gain the power to cast Scrying upon the Tome of Strahd, the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind, or the Sun Sword by spending 10 minutes of meditation.
That's cool.
Luran, your damage dealing cantrips deal an extra 2d6 psychic damage to any target except for Strahd.
Oh!
Oh, come on, Sam. I'm so close.
Sweet Lou, you're immune to being charmed by all creatures except Strahd. Frankenstuck, you're immune to being stuck. You're immune to being paralyzed and restrained, except from
Oh,
Strahd.
isn't that useful?
And Unrealized Potential, you gain the ability to cast Scrying upon the Tome of Strahd, the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind, or the Sun Sword by spending 10 minutes in meditation.
I do believe you did not give me my damage, good sir.
Oh, well, that can be arranged. You take
Thanks,
15
Daddy.
points, no problem. You're welcome. And suddenly, the mood changes. You no longer hear the rain, and all light sources are snuffed, and you hear this bestial howl.
Oh shit.
This demonic howl in a nearby room.
So, Seb, that actually kind of scared me a little bit.
And
I
you're
wasn't expecting that.
left sort of trembling in silence.
I can't tremble.
And Irina just grabs onto Laran. What was that? And the image of Strahd fades away.
So I'm a little hurt right now.
Well, you're still
I'm
paralyzed.
sure everyone's hurt. Wait, am I supposed to not be paralyzed now because of my new ability?
Actually, yeah, you're not paralyzed anymore because your ability.
Yay! I'm freaking free.
Has the hourglass reset, or is it still like empty now?
You've got 56 minutes left. It's turned back around.
Alright, yeah, I guess
again.
in game we take a long rest for 4 hours or short rest.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'll close all the doors. I'll reclose the doors.
Yeah, I'll help him close the doors.
Well, actually, if we need to wait 4 hours anyway, let's just take a full rest.
Wait. So we're taking a full rest
A
instead
long
of
rest
looking?
is 8 hours, not 4
8.
hours.
Yeah.
That's elves. Right.
The
But then they need
timer is
halfway
real
there.
time, it's not in game.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Wait, so the timer is for real life or in the
It's real life. So if you take a short rest for 8 hours
Okay.
or whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
But we can only take one.
It doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't take off the hourglass. I wouldn't say it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's just be minimal right now. We haven't used a whole lot of resources.
All right, you guys hear something like something big and something heavy crawling along the roof, scratching its claws along the roof, and then skittering away. In the wake of that howl.
I mean, I can't vote. I'm stuck on the ground, so.
Frig was that? I'll close all the doors.
Right. You
and
close all
bar
the doors.
if I can.
Sure. You want to bar them? With what?
Yeah, I'll I'll drag the furniture to the doors and try to like
Okay.
hold them.
You put some
I
divins
don't know
up
if they're in or out.
against the doors,
Yeah.
and you
I
guys
guess we'll wait.
take a short rest. You wait here for
We'll
4
wait the
hours.
time for them to.
And Irina also rests, and she's like recovered her strength. She's healthy again. And at the end of the 4 hours, the paralysis wears off.
Well, that was dumb. Sorry. I forgot to roll hit die. Let's roll up to 15.
At the end of the 4 hours, you guys start to hear some ferocious banging.
Oh, no.
And then this, like, it sounds like Strahd, like, screaming from this western room where the Strahd was.
So that's scary.
And then,
Oh no!
and then something just slams up against this wall hard, and bits of rock and dust sort of crumble from the wall, and then a scrape along that door.
Now, during that 4 hours, did someone want to attune to the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
Yeah.
I think only Kirith can.
Wait.
Oh, what about the magic items that we found?
Wait. Hold.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. Yeah.
It said the character that can cast, because I got the first one right. Was it each one different for everybody?
Everyone was different, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the first one was for me, and
Yep. All right. So
Who's taken the holy symbol of Ravenkind?
Yeah.
Someone can
Who can?
attune to it.
For whoever can attune to it.
oh, whoever can attune to it.
Yeah, it has to be a cleric or paladin of good alignment. So it has to basically only Kirith can attune to it.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Sheriff, attune to this now.
Okay. I'm attuning to.
You're being very close with that holy symbol of Ravenkind, Kirith. There's Oriel.
Not a weapon.
All right, guys. Something's banging on the wall. What did you see behind the fire? Because we literally have 2 clues that are like hidden behind shit, and you found that.
I found gold. Lots of gold.
Spider webs and spiders. And that thing that we gave Karen.
What are the odds there are 2 fireplaces that are trapped?
Oh, I'm guessing light.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly,
Or
you guys are all
up.
plunged into complete darkness. You're casting light, did you say, Adol?
Yes.
Okay. You cast light. Let's cast light.
Seb, I can't see anything.
Neither can anybody.
Yeah, you guys are plunged into absolute darkness. Adol, you cast light.
Yeah.
What is that?
Suddenly your dark vision returns.
Oh god, it's a
Razor.
hentai monster.
Your dark vision returns. Laran, your dark vision returns. Sweet Lou, your dark vision returns. And unrealized potential, your sight returns. For a brief moment, you see something else in the room with you.
Oh
Then
shit!
You look over and it vanishes.
Oh, damn it.
What's the thing?
And now we're going to roll initiative.
It.
Suddenly you look up on the ceiling, and this thing is attached to the ceiling and lets out this monstrous roar. It looks like a mind flayer, but it is swole.
It's a beefy squid.
It has 4 tentacles coming out of its mouth, razor sharp looking teeth, and claws that look like it could rip a man's head off. And I'm going to roll to determine surprise. It makes a stealth check. Everyone is surprised.
Oh, Jesus.
What the?
This thing jumps down from the ceiling and sort of jumps to the wall. It climbs like a vampire or a spider, moving around. And it stops here and it lets out a mind blast.
Oh shit.
That hits everyone. It's a 60-foot cone. Everyone make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh boy, 'cause
Oh
those are
shit.
my specialty.
Intelligent.
Yep. Alright, just lets out this big cone of psychic energy that
Plus Keyword's ability.
wafts over everyone.
Plus Keyword's added shit.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so I got 17, boy.
Okay.
I
Does it
unfortunately.
like that, or over like that, so it hits everyone. Alright. Sweet Lou, you take 17 points of psychic damage and you become stunned. Unrealized
Well,
potential,
I know this.
you succeed. Frank and Beans, you succeed. Laran, you succeed. Kirith, you take 17 psychic damage and become stunned. And Adol, you take 17 psychic damage and become stunned. 48 minutes remaining. And, oh yeah, it was actually, it actually did that as a, on its turn. So let me just scroll the turns through because everyone else is surprised. Alright, so it does that for its turn. And then
I was gonna hold on one.
Oh, you can rage?
I could feral instinct. Is it on the ground?
It's like on the wall, but it's in melee reach.
So I'm gonna rage
Okay.
and say, "Fuck yo, initiative! I ain't no surprise, bitch."
Alright, you have your turn now.
I'm gonna run up to it then.
Okay.
Come here, you squid fuck! And I'm gonna recklessly attack it.
Okay. So this would technically be before everyone got stunned because I sort of accidentally took its turn. Alright, you swing up and it just roars. It looks absolutely feral. And when it like sees some of the light coming off Adol, you can see its eyes start to squint a little bit. And hissing at the light. You swing Bereza, but you miss. It just sort of holds out one of its staunch arms and your axe just bounces straight off its flesh. You swing again, and that time you hit it.
Alright, let me tack on the rage. Boom.
Alright, you hit it hard, and your axe sort of scrapes along its arm, and blood starts to spill out onto the ground. And would that be the end of your turn?
That would be correct.
Alright, it will use its sanguine tentacle as a legendary action to wrap one of these tentacles around you. This would be a legendary action before your turn. At the end of your turn. That's gonna hurt. Alright, it wraps these vampiric tentacles around you, Berezer, and crits you. You take 24 psychic damage and 28 necrotic damage. And 28 comes off your max hit points. Your new max hit points is now 28, that's 36 is your new max.
Ow.
And you have to make an intelligence saving throw, or you get yes, or you're stunned until that grapple ends. It's wrapped the tentacles around your face. Alright, you're now stunned and grappled, and yeah, you took all that damage. Alright, so and then now it's its turn. The injury completely regenerates. It's completely uninjured. Its arm instantly seals back together. And then that's when it does its Mind Blast and ends its turn there. Unrealized potential. You're surprised. At the end of its turn, it's going to use 3 legendary actions to do this. Extract brain. And it just sticks one of those face tentacles through your eye socket, Berezer. And
oh my god!
You're hit for 25 piercing damage.
Holy shit.
Actually, no, 50 piercing damage because you're stunned, so your rage is gone.
Oh my god, no.
Alright, it just it kills
No, wait,
you. It just,
he still has his relentless endurance. I just remembered.
Yes, I'm gonna do.
Oh my god!
That.
Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
Alright, it just sucks and starts to like put 2 tentacles in through your ears, 1 in through your nose and 1 in through your eye socket. And even as it starts sucking away your eye, you are reduced to 1 hit point instead.
Oh, you're right.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Berezer, you are stunned for your turn. Make an intelligence saving throw. Oh no, wait, you're just stunned until that grapple is ended. You don't get to repeat the save.
For fuck's sake!
While it's got you like
That's
that.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
someone move me closer!
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
No, Seb, that's just mean. You know what bears are. Fuck me.
Oh my god.
You're the one that's right next to it. Alright, you're still stunned. Sweet Lou.
Wait, no. Tirith was supposed to make that roll.
Oh.
Bears.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
sorry.
Bryce.
Kareth, make an intelligence saving throw.
I got it. Still got it.
You're still stunned. Sweet Lou, make an intelligence saving throw.
Fudge.
You're still stunned.
+3. +3.
Not if he's incapacitated.
Oh
Doesn't
shit.
get the aura. Adol, make a intelligence saving throw.
Yep. I can do it.
Intelligence. Come on.
Yes, I can!
Alright, at the end of your turn, you're no longer stunned.
Okay.
Oh my
And,
god.
now it's Keitha's turn. It seems to be a little bit photosensitive, and it abhors the light. It sort of hisses, and it's causing it to be sort of a little bit blinded. Its eyes are just these milky white orbs, and it does attack at disadvantage. If it has light, basically, anywhere near it, if it's in its line of sight. and it hisses, and it's just going to try and extract Frankenbean's brain again.
No! No! Oh!
Yes! Yes! It's
You're-
blinded.
Well, advantage and disadvantage. It just drives the tentacle straight through one of your eye sockets, Frankenbean, and sucks out your brain, and instantly kills you.
Oh, fuck. This feels like...
It just drops you to the ground dead. And something happens, Bereza. We'll get to that soon. Alright, it hisses and then just immediately jumps over towards Sweet Lou. And ends its turn there. Unrealized potential.
I'm gonna, you guys haven't seen this side of me, but I'm gonna run the fuck away. Yep. I'm gonna run the fuck away. I'm gonna run into this little corner here. I'm gonna cunning action. Dash. I'm gonna... Yeah, but... Okay, that's 45 feet. 50. 55. 60. I'm gonna hide as an action.
Okay, you can hide. Make a stealth check.
I can run and I can hide. Haha! You know what? Fuck it. This turn, I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself. Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll make a stealth check to hide. Peace!
Alright, you run around the corner and just sort of put your back against the wall and hide in the shadows.
Like any good person who just saw Brain got eaten would do.
Alright, Athel Keitha just doesn't run after you yet. He'll use his legendary action again instead to use a Sanguine Tentacle on Sweet Lou. And it hits you. Alright, it wraps the tentacles around your face, Sweet Lou, and gets ready to extract your brain. You're grappled, and you take 14 psychic damage and 9 necrotic. And that 9 necrotic now comes off your max. So your new max is 43. I'll adjust that for you.
I have it written down at home.
And you're grappled, and you have to make an intelligence saving throw or be stunned until that grapple ends.
Come on.
Yeah, now you're stunned by the grapple permanently. You don't get an intelligence save at the end of your turn.
Yeah, jump the gun there.
Okay. Use 2 actions for that. Laron.
Alright. I'll stay here for a bit, and I'll cast Mel's Minute Meteors.
Alright, you throw a meteor
Shooting 2 of them
over towards it. It explodes, and the headhunter jumps out of the way and gets slightly scorched.
Holy.
That's first one. Let me cast it again for the second one.
It does burn away some of the books as well. You throw another one, it explodes, and this one causes the headhunter to screech, and it burns it up a little bit badly, but it does start to like regenerate quite quickly.
Right. 4 more left. And run 10, 20, 25. Here.
Alright. It's going to won't take a legendary action. Irina, she draws a longsword and a short sword. She just sort of screams, "Foul beast, die!" And she runs at the headhunter and starts slashing away. She slices into its flesh. She slices again. This purplish blood spills out of the wound. She hits again, but it grabs her arm. That attacks and misses, and she just thrusts forward with a short sword, but it sort of just smacks her in the face. and she misses. Franken Beans. You, my friend, get form of resurrection.
Wait, what? Wait, so I'm back?
Guess who's
You
back?
said form of
You get
resurrection.
you get a casual revival. Instead of dying now, you have 1 hit point and you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
The next time you die, it's going to be a lot worse.
But doesn't he have no brain?
Yeah, I have no brain.
I mean, that's
That's not much.
That's debatable.
You get
I didn't really have much of a brain to
You
be
get
with.
resurrected. Your brain gets reincorporated.
Oh.
You're revived on 1 hit point, gaining 1 level of exhaustion at the start of your turn. The next time you die, that was a casual revival. The next time you die, you're going to get the Gothic revival.
Oh shit!
Alrighty, hot topic, here we come.
Alright, time to get emo.
Your body just lifts itself up off the ground. You're given a new brain, and you're back on 1 hit point, 1 level of exhaustion.
Alright, fuck it.
Facing this thing that just roars at you.
Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you now. So I have like the same stats as before. I don't have any more rages, no more relentless endurances.
You used all your rages?
No, I have 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
I'm
don't
just
get
questioning-
recovered, but
Okay. I just don't know if I should use another one.
No.
I'm just gonna. I don't know if I should correct this. I'm just gonna go regular then.
okay. You swing and miss. You swing again, and it just sort of elbows you, and you miss. It stays there. Kirith, make an intelligence save against the Mind Blast.
Baby.
34 minutes remaining. Still stunned.
That is bored.
Sweet Lou, you're also stunned. Straight over to Adol. You don't, if it's grappling you, you don't get to repeat the saving throw.
Either way, I didn't
Unless
make it
someone,
anyways.
if someone breaks the grapple, you're instantly not stunned. But while, like, a Mind Flayer has, like, tentacles around you, you're just incapacitated as it's getting ready to, like, stab his spike down your, into your, like, drill into your skull and extract your brain.
This is a terrifying creature.
Yes, it is.
Adol.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it with some Eldritch Blast. Try do my new trick with that 6 extra psychic shit.
Okay. That hits. And you get 2d6 psychic.
And that's with each blast, right?
Yep.
Sure is. Alright, you hit it, and it screeches, it turns its head towards you. And you can see it like just sort of roaring, it looks absolutely feral. That hits. The beam crashes into it. And you got an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
No, oh shoot! No, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't supposed to roll it. I'll.
Oh good.
Ooh.
All right, you hit it again.
And that's
it screeches again. And just turns to you and just like reveals these disgusting brain-extracting teeth and lets out a meaty roar. Looking a little bit slightly injured, but you can just see its wounds are rapidly has superior regeneration.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna move. and I'm gonna go to Lou.
And this thing is undoubtedly undead as well. And it looks like a mind flayer, like some sort of aberrant. It eats like a vampire. And it's sort of like sucked out like Bearer's brain just as much as it's like drinking it. Like
Can I use my interact with object to open the door?
Open the door or close the door?
Yes.
The door's open.
Oh, I was trying to go through where Sweet Lou is. No, not Sweet Lou, Zilch.
Yeah.
Or Saggy Bat.
Both doors are open.
I can't get to him.
Oh, the doorway's here. Can't see it?
Oh. Duh. Okay, thank you. Alright. I go here. And I end my turn.
$30 remaining. Alright, the Mine Hunter is going to roar and do this to Sweet Lou. Oh, and it seems very happy that there's no light anymore. It tries to just drills into your brain. Sucks out your brain, Sweet Lou. You're killed. Instantly.
Oh yes, he does.
You'll get a resurrection as well, Sweet Lou. And it regenerates rapidly. Most of half of the attacks, the wounds that were caused against Headhunter, they have regenerated. OG Strahd.
OG Strahd's gonna shape change into a Strahd. I'm trying to think of what Strahd. That weird fucking Strahd that just gave us powers. I'd like to be him.
Alright. Does that require your action? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and then I'll come out of hiding and I'll just make my best cutting action dash back around the corner. Alright. And I'll enter the room a little bit. I can't really see him because don't have dark vision. But I'll just yell out, "Yes, good, my partner. Now, you have shown your worth, but the rest are mine. You can leave them to me to be devoured." That's all I got, buddy.
Right. This thing just pays you no heed. It looks absolutely feral.
Oh, so it has no master. Okay. Well, that was my action and my bonus action. I'm just
You
gonna
don't
stand
feel
here
like Strahd has released this thing. Something else has released this thing.
Ah, shit. Well, sorry, Jets. I'll be more useful next turn.
Alright, it's going to use a legendary action, and you've just annoyed it. It's going to move without provoking opportunity attacks, and runs at you, OG Strahd.
Bleh.
Original.
And yeah, you're in complete darkness there, so
Well, I can...
can't see anything.
Nope. I'm kind of... Nope, you're right. Lighting's here.
You're out.
Alright. Bonus action to Mills Meteors.
Alright, you shoot 2 more meteors at the thing.
At 2.
And it does a dexterity save for both. Alright, the first one sort of hits it and causes it to turn around. It screeches at you and then sort of jumps to the side as that second one explodes, and it's looking a little bit injured. You have 2 meteors left.
And then then I'm gonna Scorching Ray. 3, 1.
The first beam misses it, just bounces off its supernatural rubbery flesh.
2.
That hits it, scorching into it, crackling away a little bit. And you hit it good. It lets out a shrill roar, and it starts to sort of stagger slightly.
And then I yell out, "Attack it, you coward!"
It's still not looking like it's gonna suddenly run away. Instead, it reaches out with its sanguine tentacle OG Strahd advantage and wraps him around you. You'll hit for 24 points of damage. 13.
For 12 points of damage. Ka-chow. Not that. Damn it! I do that every time. You know what I'm trying to do. Uncanny dodge.
Okay.
There we go.
Doesn't that require sight?
I don't know. Let me Google it. Thought it didn't.
You don't have it on your character sheet?
I have it just there to remind me, but I don't have it completely written.
Oh, you don't use the character mancer to level up?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I mean, an attacker. Yep, never mind. You can see. You're right.
All right. You take 24 points of damage, and 13 of that comes off your max hit point, and he just drinks your blood through his tentacles, and I'll adjust your new max hit points. Your new max.
So he said he did.
All right. Oh, we'll just put your old hit points in brackets.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Otherwise, you'll just not know what it is. All right.
Thank you.
And it regenerates some of that blood that it's drunk from you. It causes it to regenerate. All right. So Irina, she just runs forward. Oh yes, you also get stunned from that.
Yes.
All right. Irina is going to light a torch. Can't see anything, and it causes the creature to sort of screech, and she sort of runs up and starts swiping it in its face. Back. Frankenstein.
Alright. I'm gonna go up to it and fuck it. I'm gonna reckless.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at it with this shit. Fuck. I rolled a 9.
It's a miss. Swing again, and you hit it. Alright, you hack into it good, and you really slice a deep entry into the creature, and it just sort of roars and hisses at the same time. Kareth, give me an intelligence saving throw. Still stunned. Sweet Lou, for your turn, you gain a casual resurrection, come back to life on 1 hit point, and you gain a level of exhaustion. You are just reincorporated, your brains are reformed, and your body is raised up to a standing position. At the start of your turn. 23 minutes left. Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Sorry. Girlfriend keeps coming in, so I gotta adjust the audio. Yep, we're not dying today. Unicorn spirit.
Alright, Sweet Lou gets his unicorn out, and it comes out looking like some wicked undead. Well, pretty much what it always looks like.
My little demon.
I'll move over to Kirith. I'm like, alright, we gotta get you up, my friend. And I'll use lesser restoration on him, get him up.
Okay.
And everyone within the circle gets, what is it?
If you heal
It's
someone.
equal to your druid
yeah,
level.
Yeah, so it's 7 hit points.
Oh, it doesn't restore hit points though, lesser restoration, so.
The spirit totem does.
Yeah, but that's if you heal someone. If you cast a spell that restores hit points.
Yeah.
Oh,
they get
son
it.
of a bitch. Alright, never mind.
You get,
But at least
get
Kirith
him
is
out
up.
of paralyzed. Or stunned. Oh, no, wait, he's stunned. It doesn't get him out of stunned, lesser restoration. So maybe you want to do a healing spell instead.
Yep, I'll get that back. I'll just run up behind Bearzer, because that's my best bet, and just give him a cure wounds. Level 1. All right, so 4, so you get 11, and everyone else 7.
Alright. Thank you.
No problem.
At all.
Okay. I can see the Lithith slightly. I'm gonna use one of my scrolls of hold person on him. Let's make a save.
Alright, you hold up the scroll and use hold person, but it doesn't work. It's not humanoid. Just the scroll is not used though at all, but your action is.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
I
undead,
tried.
not humanoid.
Yeah, I was kind of panicking. I was like, you know what? Let me try stunning it. He wants to play the stun game. Alright, I move back. Bye. And I am dead.
Alright, after Bereza hits it with that mighty axe, it lets go of OG Strahd, and you're no longer stunned. It roars at you, and its rubbery flesh and its face tentacles twist around in front of you, and it sort of tilts its head back and pumps out its chest, lets out another mighty roar, and then it disengages and it runs away, pushing through this door to the north. It gets another 5 feet up here.
You motherfucker.
Let it be. Oh God, let it be.
Richie Strahd, you're up.
Oh.
No, we gotta kill it.
It also does. It also does regenerate quite a lot.
I don't think we're gonna chase it down, gentlemen. I think we should take this advantage.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna. God damn it! The stupid Strahd's tomb said hidden behind fire. I don't know what was back there, but you didn't spend enough time back here. You grumble. And that's 30 feet. Oh, that's 15. 25 feet. I'm just gonna keep coming back here near where it all is with cutting action dash, and just gonna end up there. It was rough 45 feet, and I'll just. I can. Yeah. Hopefully not regret this.
Alright, it uses a another legendary action, and it moves and it runs out of view, and we'll break initiative now.
Alright, I don't know how we found the symbol of Ravenkind, because it said Mad Dog's Crypt beneath Blackened Bones, but whatever. Did you find Blackened Bones?
Oh, I think I completely messed that up. Swap that with the other one. It was supposed to be the tome.
Ally?
I think it was supposed to get the tome. Irene is the ally.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see a secret place, a vault of temptation hidden behind a woman of great beauty. The evil waits atop his tower of treasure. Hey,
Yeah,
guys!
Sorry, you were supposed to get the tome. I swapped it around accidentally. So swap
Okay,
that.
wasn't this
I was a little confused. Alright, guys. So here's the deal. You guys found the Tome of Strahd, which is the Tempter, which is a secret place, a vault of temptation hidden behind a woman of great beauty, which was the painting. The evil awaits atop his tower of treasure. And at the bottom, Strahd's location says look for a fortress inside a fortress in a place hidden behind fire. So if we put those two together, you are on top of a tower of treasure, and his location is also hidden behind fire. So let's go back to this room. I was face down. I don't know there's spiders in that room. But what was in that room?
Spiders.
I'll yell at you. There are spiders.
Kareth,
Fuck spiders!
No longer stunned about a minute later.
There are really, really big, not healthy.
I don't care about spiders. Come on, let's kill them. Let's squash them.
I'm feeling very weak right now.
Come on, bud. Come on.
You wanna revamp that? I could. Seb, how long do we have?
You've got the next hourglass is I've got 17 minutes left.
Okay. We can
You're
either
gonna open the door.
I can't. Luron, you cut out.
We're gonna open the door. Do it now.
Fuck it, I'll open it with Mage Hand if I can. If not, then I'll just open it with my hands.
Okay. And that unicorn goes away. Arena moves up. You guys take the hourglass with you. Are you staying there, Kirith?
You probably stunned.
Alright, you open that door and you see the 5 spiders crawling around in here. And they start crawling forward to attack. They just crawl over one another, and one of them skittles right up to you, climbing along the wall and ceiling. Takes a dash action. OG Strahd. Dashing up to you at all.
Okay, I'm going to do a fairy fire right here.
Okay.
On those 4 spiders. Hold on.
What's your DC?
It is 14.
And what color are you trying to highlight them? Oh, why didn't that
Yellow.
work? Try again. Alright, they try to dive out of the way. DC 14 dex saves.
Yep.
Alright, the 2 at the back fail. Succeed. Okay. And the 2 closer ones fail. So 2 closer ones are now glowing with a yellowy light.
Slightly back.
They let out a very soft glow, low light.
I end my
OG Strahd.
Alright, I will cunning action disengage. I'll run up 20 feet to the glowing spider, the piss yellow spider. I'll booming rapier him at the Ventioche, which means I get sneak attack. Ka-chow.
That's a hit.
Okay. That is 32 damage.
Alright, you kill the spider with a single blow.
Alright, and since I've already disengaged, I'll move back 5 more feet around this corner, and then I will end my... shit, they're all gonna come after me. Yeah, fuck it. I'll end my turn.
Alright, this giant spider shoots web at you, OG Strahd. It misses, sticks up against the wall. This spider also shoots web at you. And it hits you, sticking you to the wall. You become restrained. You can cut or burn away the web to get yourself free, or make a strength check. Aerith.
I will move forward to attack this one.
That's a hit. Alright, you slash into the giant spider, cutting a small wound into it. And you hit again. Slicing through it some more. Cut off a couple of legs. They're on.
Alright, since I still have 2 mouths minute and they last 10 minutes, I'm gonna shoot it right here to hit all 3 of those.
It's a 1 minute, isn't it?
Up to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was a 1 minute. Alright, you still got 2 left. Alright, you throw the meteors in between the cluster of spiders. And DC is 15. Alright, the first meteor hits and poof, 1 spider dodges out of the way. Second meteor hits and all 3 jump back, but 2 of them are pretty badly injured.
Alright, and then firebolt this
Alright, you have advantage. That hits. And you obliterate the giant spider. Especially with the psychic energy, its head sort of just explodes. Frankenza.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to this spider here. Right there. And I'm gonna recklessly attack that spider.
Okay. That hits. You just chomp through its head and it curls up into a large ball, dead.
Attack my webbing, my friend.
I was gonna do that, and then I was gonna cut through his webbing.
Alright, you cut the webbing away. Great.
And you get a third attack from Great Weapon Master.
Let's see, I was right here, I think. No, that's the edge of my movement, and I can't do anything else, so... if I could I actually back up here?
Sure.
Then, okay, cool.
10 minutes
Alrighty.
remaining. Wait, look.
Move up to here. Produce fluff fire on this guy. Nope.
Just a mess. Alright, Arena, she just rushes in, taking the dash action. Ah! She runs up to the front line.
Thank you.
Adult.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Which one, the north one or the south one?
Yeah, the north one.
The first beam misses, the second one hits. And you got no psychic damage, it's not undead. You hit it, poof, break off a couple of legs.
Forget the psychic damage.
It's not undead.
It's not undead. Yeah.
OG Strahd.
Alright, I'll move into the one that I can get sneak attack on, and I'll stab it with a booming rapier.
Both of them are within 5 feet of Irina.
Oh,
That
well, I'll
hits.
do it to the... Okay. And Kerchow.
You take out that spider.
Cutting action disengage, move back here. Faster.
Alright, the spider just jumps at Irina
Sorry,
and
can I-
tries to bite her. And Irina gets bit on the arm. Cries out and pulls her arm back, sort of holds it, it's throbbing with pain. Hear it.
You got this, girl.
Okay.
That hits. Alright, you slash into the spider, almost killing it. You swing again, natural one is a miss. They're on.
Alright, shooting it with.
That's a hit. Alright, the firebolt strikes the spider, poof, burning it to death.
Alright. Okay. What this room, it looks does it look like the map looks? Is it like coated in spider webs and shit?
Yes. The belfry.
Everyone get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Okay.
I light a torch. I use mage hand. I use my mage hand torch to catch everything on fire. All the spider webs on fire. As soon as everybody gets out of the room. Kareth.
Alright, we're running.
Okay. You burn away the webs and they just ignite and melt away, immediately dispersed from the fire.
Quick question. We didn't get the thing of Ravenkind here. We got it instead.
We got the
No.
Tomb of Strahd.
Yeah.
Well,
Tome of Strahd.
yeah, sure.
Oh.
I kind of messed it up, so we can swap it. In that
Okay.
case,
Oh, never mind.
no, we'll swap it
Okay.
to what it's supposed to be. So the Tome of Strahd. Now, you guys may want to decide who else to choose this instead.
Okay.
As you guys, I don't know if you remember or not, but it just basically tells you about Strahd and his history and his weaknesses. But this one has a special property. Anyone can attune to it, and if you do, you have advantage on saving throws made to resist Strahd's spells and effects. And if you succeed on a saving throw against Strahd's Mind Blast action, he takes 40-10 psychic damage and has to make a wisdom save or be stunned to the end of his next turn.
Laurent?
Wow, that's really good. Did we
Laurent,
just find
Laurent
that?
is the best chance of actually succeeding. So I think it should be Laurent.
Yeah,
Well, that's
definitely.
But it's a wisdom.
I think
The
Kira
Mind
might-
Blast is an intelligence save, as we just found out,
Oh, yeah.
and he's proficient in both.
6 minutes
Yeah, so
remaining.
that works.
Okay,
for me.
let's go. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna investigate this. Actually, I have a torch, so I have a light source. Even though, now that the spiderwebs are gone, I'm convinced that this room. Can I poke around it? Look for some secret doors and some shit. If we're on top of a tower of treasure, it does not look like we are.
Make a
I'll do the
perception
same.
check to look for secret doors.
Okay. I'm convinced that the more of those that come down, the more of those fucking mind flayers is going to be in
And
die.
OG Strahd, give us a perception check. Now you look around, OG Strahd, and you're not seeing anything. And Sweet Lou, even in your exhausted state, you manage to notice a seam in this wall here.
Guys, the north. I attempt to, I guess, try to find a way to open it.
I fucking knew it.
You just sort of push against it, and it'll open.
I close these doors.
Okay, Irina comes in, dragging the hourglass with her. 4 minutes remaining.
Try to borrow them with anything.
Alright, you close the door. And Irina turns to you all. What are you hoping to find beyond this door?
Let's open the door.
We don't know,
I'm ignoring
but-
her.
We don't know, but the longer we wait, the more purple nightmares are going to try and kill us. I'm trying to find the tomb of Strahd, where Strahd's resting place.
You think Strahd is beyond the wall?
Yes.
Yes. And I would try to open the door.
Irina backs up, and you guys open the door. And inside you see an octagonal vault free of dust and cobwebs. And there's a dome ceiling. It's 40 feet above. It's painted black and sparkles with a display of stars in unfamiliar constellations. Barely contained within the vault, there is a square tower, 20 feet on a side, 30 feet high with arrow slits on all sides, and a battlemented roof. And you see someone peer you through the top of the tower, through one of the arrow slits. It's Strahd, and he has the form that you saw in the illusion slightly changed. And when he sees you all, he smiles. I'm impressed. You found me, and my transformation is not yet completed. Oh, but I'll be happy to keep you entertained until that time is now.
I really hope that purple thing comes back when we're fighting Strahd, and then it eats Strahd.
And he attacks.
I believe it's him.
Is he within 5 feet of us? The sneak attack worthy. He's on top of the
on
tower.
top of the tower behind arrow slits. He has 3/4 cover from outside attacks. 20 feet above.
Okay, I'll draw a short bow. Ready in action. I don't know if we're ever gonna get here, but if I get the opportunity to sneak attack him, I will take that opportunity as a ready in action.
Okay. He's going to take a legendary action and just... actually, no. He doesn't have his lair action yet. Kirith, you're up. He's 20 feet up inside the tower. It's a tower. No doors.
Yeah. Is there any way I climb like?
There are no doors, no entrances. You've got no way inside. How did he get through? He can move through walls. He's Strahd.
Oh, you're kidding me. Actual tower. I thought you
Oh!
Up. Holy
Fortress
crap.
inside a fortress.
He's on the
A
inside. So we gotta
square
break it
tower,
down.
20 feet on a side, 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlemented roof.
Yep.
I totally didn't get that stuff. I thought
No,
it was... Wow.
no doors, no entrances.
Well, I have a grappling hook if you want to take that off my person and throw it.
That's not the problem.
He's inside the tower, peering at you from an arrow slit. 1 minute remaining.
Copy. Okay. He's inside.
Can we start trying to break down the tower? Like,
Just
Fine,
make a
you
decision. Just make a
figure-
decision.
You figure it out now.
You can do whatever you want to do.
alright,
So
I'll
you-
pee.
You pee. Alright.
I pee.
Oh, tactical whiz.
Strahd will take a lair action. And now, on his turn, he is going to move down and move through the wall. And
Of course you can do that.
as you guys can remember, Strahd can just move through walls like they're nothing. And he's going to try and attack Berazar.
Why don't we just wait? I can feel that the next stage is ever so close.
And he hits you, Berazar, for 26 points of damage.
What?
Alright, OG Strahd, you shoot him. You hit him with the short bow. And the next arrow is up. As you hit him, the arrow is not very effective. He is resistant. And suddenly he sort of starts to roar. And you guys have the privilege of actually seeing his next transformation before your very eyes. This black shadowy
Except for me.
tentacle, except for you, these black shadowy tentacles start to burst out from his face, and he becomes inhumanly tall and thin. His features become gaunt and alien, and he just sort of undergoes his next transformation, and he sort of falls to the ground, and he casts this strange shadow from some of your light sources. He looks like this. You see tentacles of shadow sort of whipping out of his face.
Fuck, that's creepy.
Yes! Yes! I can feel it!
And because he undergoes a transformation, that basically ends his turn there. He's like, the rest of his turn is just transforming. And he's like sort of squeezed into this space here. At all.
Alright. Going.
58 minutes
Yeah.
left.
Hit him.
Okay. You're at disadvantage, you're squeezing.
Okay.
That hits. Alright, you stab into him and just sort of slice this tiny wound across his arm. Doesn't really look like it hurts him a whole lot. You swing again, it's a miss. He jumps back, like half phasing through the wall.
Ooh.
And you miss. Squeezing up there next to Berazar.
God damn it.
Can't fight very effectively at all.
How would I? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna question it. I was gonna say, wouldn't I be prone?
Yeah, you're prone. You're prone, dying. Alright, at the end of your turn, Adolf, Strahd's going to take a legendary action. And you also have to move. You can't end your turn in someone else's space. He's going to take a legendary action, and he's going to just phase through the wall. He disappears from view. Laurent, you're up.
Gonna open this door.
Alright, you open the door, and lo and behold, Strahd is standing there.
Hi! Try to get away! Didn't work this time! And
He has eyes.
gonna agonizing scorcher. Level. Okay.
Alright, he has advantage due to his new form. He has gained magic resistance. You send this line of fire down the hall and it just barely glances him, scorching him ever so slightly.
And I'll yell out, "He's over here!" And then I'll run back.
He's going to use a legendary action, and he's going to chase you, Laron. Moves 30 feet here. Hitting and just bounding along the ground. Whereas make a death saving throw. That's a failure. At the end of your turn, Strahd's going to use a third legendary action and attack you, Laron. He just chases you down, jumps in the air. Necrotic energy starts to dance around his clawed hand. And he swipes along the floor, missing you. Irina is going to rush Strahd, and she runs in, attacking with a longsword. She misses. He jumps back. She misses, and she stabs him, barely doing any damage to him. And he doesn't really even seem to recognize Irina. There's just these shadowy tentacles coming out of his eye sockets. He's like almost feral himself. Sweet Lou.
I'm gonna squeeze right next to, right past Adol, and do a Cure Wounds level 3 on Berzer. And then I'll just move back and just stick in my little spots.
Okay, so squeezed up in that corner there.
Yep, and that's all I can do.
Alright, OG Strahd.
Shadow Blade is a bonus action. Let's see. And then I'll move up and booming Shadow Stab. First, let me get that out of the way. There we go. Alright.
Alright, 54 minutes left. Deal booming Shadow Blade and booming blade. That hits.
24. Okay, so that's for 33 damage.
Alright, you hit him, and the Shadow Blade seems to work quite effectively. It sort of hits him and sort of knocks him forward, splits a wound up the side of his shoulder and sheaths him in thunderous energy. He turns around and roars at you. Gareth.
Okay, I'm gonna lay.
We can't hear you, buddy.
Can you guys hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, I said I'm gonna lay on hands to Brazier for 20. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we heard
Yes,
you.
we can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. All right. I'm gonna do that, and then
Hey there, Barazer.
Yep.
I'll move to
So
here.
for
You got-
30?
You got 20 hit points.
20.
So you should have a total of 32.
Let me move that hourglass out of the way if you're gonna stand there.
And then I don't know if it. I doubt it works on him, but there's this too.
Alright.
Well,
He's not frightened from you.
No. Okay. So that's where I'll end my.
Alright, he's going to do a lair action, and at the start of his turn, he rapidly regenerates. And he roars and he turns around to OG Strahd and swipes with a claw attack.
I will give him disadvantage
Alright, use
with the reaction. It is. What is it? Unsettling Visage.
Visage.
Wait, hold on. Before I do that, I need to double check something.
Can you
Because I
just
doubt this guy can be frightened. I just
post
wanna
it
make sure.
if you're going to do that.
Yeah. Okay, I have to do it before I know if it hits me or misses.
Alright. Use the unsettling visage and use your reaction to impose disadvantage. He gets a little bit like sort of put off by that visage and he swings at disadvantage.
You spooked the spooker.
Alright, he just absolutely obliterates you. He hits you for
Better than a crit.
25 points of damage.
Whew,
10
glad you
10 bludgeoning and 15 necrotic. And then he's gonna swipe at you again. And a 14 is a miss. And he ends his turn there.
Heal me.
At all.
Alright. Where is he?
He's like right next to us.
And the belfry.
I try to. Can I move through? Can I move right here?
Yep. 25
Okay.
feet.
Yep. I'm gonna stake. Try to drive it.
You have to be incapacitated to stake him.
Oh. Okay.
Gotta be like,
Well.
basically dead to stake him.
Oh.
Otherwise,
okay.
you just won't do anything.
Oh. Okay. Okay then. I'm gonna do chill touch.
Alright, that's disadvantage because you're within 5 feet. And it misses.
Okay.
Alright, he's gonna turn around and use a legendary action to attack OG Strahd again because he's sort of reeling from that hefty blow.
Miss. Fuck.
Alright, he hits you and drops you to the ground. Laurent.
Alright, I'm going. Third.
Alright. So, what level?
Third.
Alright, you hit him with a 3rd level magic missile. That's 3, 4, 5 magic missiles. 20 force damage. Alright, they slam into him. And it does some considerable damage. It sort of knocks him back a bit. He's still not really looking hurt.
I'm reading out loud. If anyone can do anything to stop him from regenerating, do it now!
He's going to use a legendary action. And he's going to move. And he just goes back inside the fortress. Facing through the wall of it. And Booming Blade goes off. Sort of thrown forward a little bit. And the thunderous energy erupts. Frankenstein, you're up.
Damn it. So I can't get in there, can I? There's like no doors or anything.
No, there's no doors.
I guess I'll just stay where I'm at, ready in action to swipe at him if he comes near.
Irina will just try and stabilize OG Strahd. Using a medicine check. Are you okay? She's struggling.
No.
Sweet Lou.
Alright, I move out of the room. Alright, get over to here. What do I got? Alright. Cure wounds level 2 for I don't even know what your fucking name is at this moment.
I don't care. Just get up.
OG Strahd, okay.
Yeah.
It's used like 4 times this session. I'm not keep.
Alright, OG Strahd, you can
that's
use
it for
half
me.
your movement speed to stand up.
That I will do. And I will say, alright guys, I don't think we can win this fight right now. He's just probably just gonna fucking heal up inside that stupid tower. I don't think we're equipped. And fuck it, I'm gonna run away. Cutting action dash again. 45 feet. And I'll use an action to light a torch over here.
Okay.
We don't have
Interactive
the symbol
object
for
to light a
everything.
torch.
Oh, okay. That I will do.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Gareth. Are you there, Gareth?
It's gone.
Gareth. Hello.
Sorry, I was on mute. I was trying to switch back. I was looking at. Can we see him at all? Like at all? Like did
No.
he just go back into that room?
Completely within his tower.
So he's back in that tower. But we had that line of sight on him, right? The arrow slits?
That was when he was like at the top peering through the window. He's staying on the ground now, so you guys can't get him.
I can't. What are we fighting right now?
Strahd.
It's Strahd, yeah.
Yeah, but he went back into the wall, right?
Yeah, but he can come out at any time. That's the point.
Yeah, he's gonna attack
All
very, very shortly.
I'll go right here. And just prepared an attack. Be ready for. Since I can't see him. But I want to bring out the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
We don't have.
We don't have that anymore. 45 minutes
we don't?
left.
Alright, well, that's as far as I can go.
Alright, he used a lair action, and for his turn, he's going to phase through the top of the tower, here over the edge, and cast Fireball.
Oh!
At 5th
Yeah, smart
level.
move, OG.
Everyone make a dexterity save.
I should have fouled.
I think no matter what, I'm downed.
And I can't see him, right?
No.
No, he's just in the fucking wall.
Kirith, you hit for 15 fire damage. Laran, you hit for 31 fire damage.
And I have the +3.
No, you're too far away, good boy.
Irina takes 31 fire damage. Adol, you take 15 fire damage. And Sweet Lou, you take 31 fire damage. Berezer, make a... Oh yeah, you make the saving throw, you take 15. What did I already say you? Alright. Throws that fireball down. And then he's going to keep on moving. He moved 20. He's going to move 30. He moves back outside the tower.
Provoking an attack opportunity from me.
He does not leave your reach. He also regenerates quite a lot.
Even with he's not within my reach.
He's in your reach.
He readied an action.
Yeah, I readied an action.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's, well, not an opportunity attack, but yeah, you can use your reaction to attack him with your readied action. That hits him. Alright, you hack into him and still not really looking injured at all.
Okay. I'm gonna have to start bringing the big guns. The hot sauce. So bring the hot sauce out.
Ooh.
Alright, you use your
Alright.
action to coat the dagger in poison. Thick black
Yep.
poison just
Yep.
spills out all over the blade.
All right.
Strahd will use a legendary action and he's gonna swing at Berezer. An arm strike. And that's a miss. Laran, you're up.
Right. 5, 10, 15 gives Whitley a potion. $20, $25, and my very beloved 30.
Alright. Don't usually have 25 if you're a gnome.
Boots is bringing in Strahd.
Oh, you got the boots. Alright, so Strahd's going to use a legendary action to get back behind that wall before Berez's turn.
Yep. Come on.
Franken, so you're up.
Alright, this time I'm going to prepare a grapple action.
Okay.
And I don't know, I should probably rage very silently.
Alright.
And lie in wait.
You rage, and you get ready to grab. Irina is just going to just sort of stand here. There is no running. It's now or never. We must kill the vampire. Sweet Lou.
Alright, I'm gonna move 5, 10. And I'll just bonus action dodge for the moment, just to be safe, and that's it.
Okay.
Alright, hold on.
Use your actions dodge. Or G Strahd.
I am holding a light source, so hiding seems pretty impossible. But fuck it. If there's no point in me running super far ahead, so already in action to shoot Strahd with a short bow.
Okay.
Move faster.
Gareth.
K-Dog, you muted, bro.
Nope. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna run out.
Ariel, control him! Bring it back.
Alright, Gareth dashes.
Yeah, I'm dashing. Yeah. Dash out. And that will be it.
Alright, for Strahd's lair action, he causes those doors to slam shut and lock. Cutting off Sweet Lou, Luran, OG Strahd, and Kerith from the rest of the party. They slam shut and you hear magical locks close them. Alright, he uses legendary action to jump up to the top of the tower, and on his turn he's going to crawl back down the tower now while regenerating. And he actually jumps straight into your grapple, Franken Razor. Make an athletics check.
Alright.
He's gonna try and jump out of the way with dexterity, but he's not quick enough, and you grapple him. Then he hisses, and he just slashes at you very viciously, Bereza. And he hits you with a necrotic claw, and you fall straight to the ground.
Oh yeah, even with half bludgeoning, it doesn't matter.
You drop onto the ground, and then he's going to bite you. And he bites you. You fail a death saving throw, and he basically does that just to regenerate a bit. And he ends his turn there with the last of his movement.
You just would have heard a
At all.
Alright, I just walk up to I'm like, how dare you? And I curse him. I'm doing Hexblade Curse.
Alright,
Let me pull it.
Hexblade's curse goes on. Meanwhile,
That was my... Yep.
As you look beyond the fireplace, you see the headhunter about 15 feet away from you, just roars.
That's what you get for running!
Coming in to flank you.
Ugh.
Okay. That timer is cut down to 18 minutes now.
Okay. Alright, and it's Alright, it's my turn. So I'm going to attack it. And I would be using my short sword.
Yeah. Alright, so you're attacking him through the wall? With cover?
No. No, I'm attacking through the wall.
Alright, well you might want to move, because at the moment he's
Yeah.
got a wall in between you and him. Alright, that actually misses him. He jumps back out of the way.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my dagger of venom.
That is a miss. Too quick. Jumps underneath the blade attack.
Damn it.
You use your bonus action. For the
Oh
curse.
yeah, well yeah, that's still and I end my turn.
Alright, both creatures are going to use legendary actions. The headhunter is going to rush Kirith, and Strahd is going to attack you, Adol.
Okay.
And he misses. Laran.
Guess I never miss, huh?
Is it like an action to get something out of the bag of holding?
Yep, is indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna take out a potion of... You know what? No. Here. I see Mr. Hunter of the Heads. Chromatic orb him. Yeah. Chromatic fire damage.
It is a miss. You just burn away all of the books. Alright, we got legendary actions again. The headhunter is going to use its sanguine tentacles on Kirith. It roars, it reaches out the tentacles, but it misses. Strahd is going to attack Adol with an unarmed strike. And Adol got hit. 23 points of damage.
Hold on. 23? Okay, I'm going to do this. One moment, I'm using reaction. It's not shield, I'm using Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, you point your finger at him and he gets sheathed
Stick my
in
middle
flames.
finger.
Alright, he has magic resistance, which gives him advantage because he is transformed. And he dodges out of the way, but he still gets burnt up. Still not really looking too hurt. Frankenza, make a death saving throw. Success. At the end of your turn, Strahd's got another legendary action, and he uses it to attack you at all.
Okay.
And he hits you again, and you take 24 points of damage.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Irina just runs forward. Hiya! Missing her attacks. Sweet Lou.
Alrighty, these doors you said were magically sealed?
Yes, they slammed shut and they locked.
Fuck.
You hear Strahd laughing. Yes. There is a new day in Barovia. The day of the elephant!
And I just snap my fingers to open the door.
Alright, the dispel magic immediately dispels the arcane lock. And then you can push the door open.
I'm gonna leave it like it's closed for the moment because I can't really heal anyone. I just, he doesn't need to know.
If you open it, I can shoot him.
Alright, fuck it. Open it.
Alright, you open it. And you push it open. And OG Strahd, you can use your reaction.
Alright, and the lady who can't hit with attacks will at least grant me a sneak attack if this hits. So that's
Yes.
good. So the problem with
My
changing
name is
your
Irina Kolyana.
name, I can't find my fucking character. There it is. It's
13
what did I
minutes
name?
left. to Strahd's final transformation. This is
This is not even my final form.
That is.
Shut up, Mister.
You hit him, and it sort of sticks into him. The non-magical arrow is not that effective though, and he's sort of not really looking too hurt. It's not looking good.
Nope.
Didn't someone have a steak from before?
Anything else for your turn?
No, that was a reaction.
Nope. Yeah, just move. Shit, no. Right here's. Cause I feel that's 33% chance of not getting hit. He's a gambling man.
OG Strahd.
Let's see. I'm gonna run away from the fucking shadow demon because I can't heal people.
You run away from him. Run into the headhunter.
I'll shoot this fucking thing with a short bow.
Yeah.
Brah, do you lift, brah?
That misses. Alright, bounces straight
Fast turn.
In the new day of Barovia, everyone will lift.
That's Strahd. Gareth.
Okay, well, gotta deal with this fruitcake here.
That hits. Alright, you slash into it, putting a small injury on it. The radiant damage flares up and prevents it from regenerating.
And I don't know if this happened.
11 minutes left.
For all conquest, does that, you get to roll for that.
That's if a creature's frightened from you. And that hits. Alright, you slash it again. A good cleaving blow. It really slices through the headhunter and cuts off one of its tentacles.
No.
10 minutes left.
You done, Blue Boy? There we go.
Strahd use a lair action. He's gonna go through walls for his lair action. And now it's his turn. He roars and just grabs Irina.
You know, it's strange. I feel like you used to mean something to me. But now you're just
a blood bag, and he grabs her neck and snaps it. Discards her.
What?
Crawls along the floor and jumps at Sweet Lou.
Ah! Fucking done gambling.
Just fucking claws off your face, Sweet Lou.
Holy shit.
This is when we reveal this was all a dream sequence, right?
Is that one? No, that's not more than 43 damage. Okay, good.
The headhunter roars and just mind blasts you, Kareth. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
That's actually gonna hit Laron as well, I think. Yeah, Laron, you'll hit too. Kareth.
He also has a Thomas Strahd.
I think it's the highest I'll ever get.
Laron, give us an intelligence save. At the end of the headhunter's turn, 9 minutes left. Strahd will run OG Strahd. And Laron, give us an intelligence saving throw. Are you there? You didn't.
You don't take after him.
Yeah, it's.
I mean. Oh yeah, I only had 1 hit point, so I'm on it.
But you take 0 damage if you make the save.
Oh, okay.
If it's too much for you and you just want to die, I understand as well. You make the saving throw.
Oh shoot! And you have the Thomas Strahd.
It's not Strahd though. It's the headhunter. At all.
Hey, before
make a death saving throw.
Before Strahd kills me with his legendary action, can I speak to him as a free action, like 3?
Sure. 8 minutes left.
Fuck it, I'll be an illithid, and I just kind of like open my arms
Don't be
up.
eloquent. Be short, brief.
No, I need sustenance.
Can I use my DM's inspiration to reroll?
No. Fail. He sort of speaks to you, OG Strahd.
There is a new lord in Barovia now. There is a new master.
As it sort of suckles.
The Godbrain of Bluespa has arrived in Barovia. Sisk is our new master now.
And he'll use a legendary attack on you, OG Strahd. And he hits you. You drop to the ground. Then Athaketha uses sanguine tentacles on Kirith. And misses you, Kirith. Laran, you're up. 6 minutes remaining.
Go.
Alright, gonna shoot this guy over here. Firebolt.
That's a miss.
Yep.
OG Strahd's gonna use a legendary move to come up to you, Laran. Starts to like begin to undergo his next transformation. Frankenster, you're up. Make a death saving throw. Success. Irina makes a saving throw and succeeds. Sweet Lou, make a death saving throw.
Yep, making it right now. Come on, internet, don't be slow at the moment.
Oh, well.
How appropriate.
Yeah, no shit, right? That fucking crit nearly took my head off.
You're a monster frisbee! Make a death saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, man. 28! That's a 3, though.
Ooh.
Aelia, Gareth. Oriel speaks to you. Now or never, Gareth. Can do this. You can take out 2 legendary creatures by yourself.
No, like, are you?
That hits. If you do it, Gareth, maybe you'll get a special something tonight. That hits. And he slaps
Smite!
I'm gonna smite it.
At what level?
Max level.
I think I go third. Let me double check here. I could go third.
All right, that's
So here we go.
5d8.
Smite.
Oh,
Wait, why is it? Oh, 5d8. Yeah, 5d8.
are you doing divine smite, right?
Yeah,
sorry.
divine smite.
Grabbed the wrong one. Sorry.
5d8 radiant damage.
But I still have to take up the slot though, so.
Yeah, takes your third level
And
spell slot.
since they're undead, don't you get an extra D8?
That's included. Yeah, it'll be 3d8 at first, 4, 5d8 at third level. So
Okay.
rolls up 5d8. You got 4 minutes left. All right, you smite it, Kirith, and you actually damage it enough to scare it off.
Do I have a chance to hit it before it leaves?
Oh, yeah, it still has its turn. It doesn't get to go out of initiative order, but it's starting to turn away, and yeah, you've hurt it pretty badly with that smite.
So with that, then I get one more attack.
Sure do.
Yep.
That's a hit.
We'll smite him again.
Smite that hoe.
Alright, you still have a third level slot, or is it going to be a second level smite?
I had 3. For some reason it took off a first.
It's because you did cast Thunderous Smite. Alright, you don't have third level spell slots.
I don't have third level, so let's go back. You're right.
Right, well, just make the next one a second level smite instead of doing like the 4d8 that it's supposed to. Just reduce it to 3d8 to make up for the extra 1d8 from before.
So we'll do 3d8.
Yep. 2 minutes left.
Oh wait, you know I never rolled my damage, did I? Wait, I got to roll my damage.
You get the damage as well. Alright, that's 22 damage from the sword. 3d8 more damage.
Damn.
Right.
Alright, you just your blade glows, Kirith, and Oriel just speaks to you now! And you slice the headhunter's head clean off. Its headless body falls onto its knees, and its mind, face, tentacles twitch, and then it falls onto the ground. The fireplace erupts and burns its body, and it lets out a deathly scream. Dead. That headhunter.
We did it.
Is dead.
We did it.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
For a lair action, Strahd is going to slam that door shut and lock it. Ha ha ha. Yes. Now it is complete. Witness my power. And 4 slimy tentacles explode from Strahd's jaw. His transformation is complete. His mouth is now a tiny hole ringed with razor-sharp teeth, and he now looks more like a mind flayer than a human being or a vampire. His rubbery flesh is paper white, mottled with crimson splotches like blood stains, and this sharp spike starts to whip in and out of his tentacled face as he undergoes final transformation. You can now extract brains. He swings at you, Laurent, and misses. Takes another swing at you, and he just slaps you across the face and knocks you to the ground. He then moves up to Kirith and ends his turn there. Just gonna take everyone out of the turn order now.
I get one more death save. I could roll a net 20.
You can roll.
Guys, I don't have much left here, but we'll give it a go.
At the end of everyone's turn, Strahd is gonna just be attacking Kirith. Tries to grab you, Kirith. And he grapples you. Not actually dealing any damage. He grapples you instead. And now tries to extract your brain. Make an intelligence saving throw against being stunned. When he grapples you, the tentacles come at you. Kirith, you take 59 points of piercing damage as Strahd
Don't have to go any further.
demolishes your brain.
Strahd, bitch.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Great B-movie ending.
I'll see you next week.
Let's see how we
Oh, come on.
It literally was like a video game. He kept scaling up.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
I
can't believe you turned the whole Curse of Strahd into a one-shot.
You know, there had to be a point where we had to use a weapon
man.
or something that would make it.
You turned Curse of Strahd into fucking Cult of Cthulhu.
I got the idea from it from D&D Beyond. It's like a special Halloween one-shot that I was reading about a couple of days ago, and I thought this is perfect. It's good for the groups that have already played through Curse of Strahd. So
I was obsessed with finding the tomb. I forgot we actually had to kill the motherfucker, so we probably should have found the sun sword first.
It wasn't until we fought him.
I was AFK for that, so I just came back and we were fighting Strahd.
And fucking Seb even dropped a hint with the
he
NPC. He was like, "What do you mean? You're just gonna open the door?" I was like, "Fuck Strahd!" And I was like, "Oh wait, I forgot he was really hard to kill."
we definitely.
We were level 10 last
You guys get 2,500 experience points for today's session.
Oh,
for that fever dream sequence we all
For
shared.
that ass whooping that we received.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you guys wake up next session, we'll be back in that dungeon. It was all just a dream.
dream we can share with each other, right?
But we wake up and the sun sword is mysteriously by our side.
You wake up and everyone's arms are replaced by sun swords.
Done.
Bears would be like, oh yeah. Oh wait, how can I hug Gorilla?
I have no hands, but I must have.
That would be cool.
Can only high five us, best friends forever.
Fuck.
You guys did really good. Congratulations, you guys. Yeah, you did as good as you could do. Like, you're level 7, you're fighting Strahd, plus that.
And that motherfucker kept. As soon as we were sandwiched between the two, it was
glad
like,
I
yeah,
killed
this
that
is
fucking
Silent
thing.
Hill shit.
Yeah.
The only way to win was to not fight.
Yeah.
Did you guys get spooked? Was it scary?
Yeah.
Very.
I mean, that's why I put down Shook Bearser.
You know, it still doesn't beat the first time walking through the castle.
Yeah, the first
Sorry.
time around and the
That-
actual Curse of Strahd.
That is without the
That
doubt.
shit was
That
intense.
shit. If you're gonna fuck with somebody, make them walk in that castle on Halloween.
Fucking ate all like, I teleport behind the door. Poof. Strahd. Hello.
I am here to suck
Wait.
your blood.
I can't teleport.
The last campaign, when you were
When?
like hiding, when you were hiding behind bars.
No,
In the hallway, and then he like
that was-
passed through a wall
that
behind
was-
you.
that was-
Them into that
Wait,
cell by
hold on. That
accident.
wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. I landed on this thing, and then it put me in a cage, and then
Whatever.
you guys just left me.
You
You
were
guys
kinda-
left me there.
Oh, shut up. You were kind of. You had
left me
the door,
there.
You just
Not
chose
to
to
do,
not use
you
it.
didn't do anything.
You
You just
had
let
the
him
door.
attack.
The highlight
just
was shitting in his coffin. That was the highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like every time I tried to get back, I was like, "Alright, Strahd, I'm really gonna come and get you."
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you guys just left me.
You could have teleported.
I
Alright,
couldn't
Strahd,
teleport.
I'm finally gonna get you.
I couldn't teleport. It was Strahd's turn.
Meh.
Yeah,
Really
no.
call the servant that like a bitch.
I remember I spent that entire fight trying to telekinesis his bitch ass, and it was just like, yeah, no! And then he had freedom of movement. I was like, fuck you, Strahd! Piece of shit!
And then it was like, no,
We hated the Strahd.
yeah.
The old things of Strahd came back. I was like, that little fuckhead could do everything.
That piece of shit! We've gone through 4 separate campaigns. You've been in 3 of them, you piece of shit! I wanna kill you.
Shit, right?
He'll never leave
Yeah,
you guys
so-
alone.
Yeah, so Seb, when I got my brain super sucked with a vacuum, I was like, alright, time to make a new character now. I was already planning it out, like, alright, I have a few ideas out, and then you were like, you're resurrected, and I was just like, happy, but then again, I was like, halfway done, and I was like, fuck!
You guys just got a little bit faint from that poison gas in the dungeon, and just
So what you're
sort of popped
saying
out
is
of it.
that that gas was like meth, and we had a bad dream from meth.
Exactly. It was all just a meth dream. Alrighty.
Or
I'll
was it
see you guys-
marijuana?
Bit of both. See you guys next week.
Happy
Happy
Halloween!
Halloween, everyone.
Well,
Halloween.
All right, good.